It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Okay, hello and welcome. This is the KVJ Show. It is a little Wednesday here. We work our way through the week. It's good to see you, Virginia and Jbird.
Oh, it's good to see you, Kevin and Jbird.
I know you had a big night last night, Virginia.
We did.
It was anniversary time.
Yes.
All the lovey-dovey feels.
So much romance and so much blocking by Rocco.
Blocking, huh? Okay.
It was a third wheel on our anniversary date.
Rocco was out.
Rocco. Making sure no romance happens whatsoever. If we hug for too long, he comes over and gets in between us.
Uh-huh. What are you guys doing?
Hey, guys, I want some of that.
Yeah.
Here comes Rocco.
He's quick.
So as we say lingo-wise, there was no trip to the shredder last night.
There was no trip to the shredder.
It's all right. You got the weekend.
Well, we got home, and I also then, when we got home, had to compete with the hockey playoffs that are on. And
right.
so even
boy.
if there would have been like a diversion for Blocko Rocco,
Yes.
I still had to compete with the Stanley Cup playoffs, and I just don't hold a candle.
Now, okay, let's say that he came to terms and said, all right, we just need to keep the playoffs on during our lovey-dovey time. Would you agree to those conditions that he is allowed to continue watching the game as you are showing your feelings for one another?
I'm fine with that.
With commentary on, very loud. Score!
I'm fine with that. I mean, the commentary loud, I don't know about that, but like on in the background, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right. Would it upset you if you noticed that he was watching that?
I mean,
It was almost like divided attention.
I would expect him to watch.
Okay, so you'd be fine with that. You'd be okay with him multitasking in that moment.
I wouldn't take it personal.
Okay.
At this point, 14 years, we're good.
Yeah.
If we've made it here, we're not going to get mad about that. The man loves hockey.
It's a good point.
No, he definitely does. There's no doubt about it. Well,
Loves it.
it's an exciting series, though, huh?
It is.
Yeah. If you did not get to watch last night, the Carolina Hurricanes took out the Vegas Golden Knights 5-3, scoring a couple of goals there that they just could not keep up with. They've now tied up the series 2 games apiece. Game 5 going to be tomorrow night in Carolina. So that's what went down. See how much quicker that is than actually watching a game?
Thank you for telling me, because I went to bed.
Yeah. Oh, you did? Okay.
I did.
You had no idea.
I was like, okay, I'm going to go upstairs.
Tell me about the dinner, because you were going to go to the first place where you had ever taken your first date. And I think that's amazing. You can do that because the Queen and I, first place we went on a date is closed now.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's no doing that. So I think that's amazing that you guys have that ability to do that.
We went to the Melting Pot.
Yeah.
And that place hasn't changed a bit since the mid-90s.
Okay.
It looks exactly the same as all the decor of the mid-90s.
Okay, the question, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because here we are, we can't talk out of both sides of our mouth because we're very excited that Pizza Hut's going to look exactly like it did in the 80s. So we can't then be mad at the Melting Pot for looking the same way it did in the 90s.
I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. The only thing I'm mad at is, wow, they charge a lot for a place that makes the patrons cook their own food.
They do. They're expensive.
Yeah.
I remember that. And I remember them not having that many options either.
Well, they don't have a chef on salary, obviously.
Yeah, I assume
They gotta save a little bit there.
That's true. Yeah, I guess they would just have people that prepare. They chop everything up and bite size, or else they buy it that way. I don't know. Maybe they even buy it that's already chopped. I'd imagine at least somebody's got to be a chopper back there.
It might come from like whoever their corporate distributor is.
Yeah.
They might already get it the way it's supposed to be served.
It's not a bad
Just has to be-
business model.
It's
honestly.
really not.
When you think of it. How about we do like maybe a backyard barbecue place? We've got the grills and we'll give you the patties. You got to throw it on the grill yourself, and then you take it right off the grill and you eat it.
They sell it like 4 courses. That's the way they want you to really do it.
Yeah.
4 courses, 2 people. What do you think that price is? The bottom 2 people, 4 courses, bottom price.
I'm going to go 80.
You are too low.
I wasn't done. Plus another 150.
It's 128 for 2 people.
Whoa.
Just the bare minimum 4 courses.
Now, do they have?
That's not counting Rocco. He was extra.
Wow.
Each course.
Yeah.
They got milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
They do.
They have white chocolate as well.
They do.
They got cheese.
They do.
Just one type of cheese, or there were several different kinds?
No. There's about 7 different choices of cheese combos.
Huh.
We went with the loaded baked potato cheese, which is like a cheddar, cream cheese, sour cream, bacon bits, scallions, potato chunks.
That was the dip?
That was the cheese dip that we went with.
Okay.
It was really good.
Is that too busy for you for a dip, Kev?
There's a lot of stuff in there.
There's a lot in there.
I think I lost myself halfway through.
I didn't.
Sorry. I'm a detail girl.
So it's like a meal in a sauce.
It really is. I was literally scooping all of the bottom of the little thing afterwards because I'm like, oh, there's still some stuff in here. I'm getting my $128 worth.
I am licking every plate.
I wanted to.
There's nothing clean. It'll look like it just came out from the dishwasher.
I feel like those cheeses they added on, because I remember going back in the day thinking this is all that they got was these 3 or 4 items.
They've got like 7 or 8 cheeses now,
Nice.
different combos. More like there's a Gouda one, there's like a Swiss one, there's like a cheddar one, there's like a combo.
You talk about the decor. Was the food good?
The food was good. I do have to give it to them. It was good. It was fun. It's just fun when you have a kid, for them to be interactively involved in the process.
Sure.
Kids love this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And, you maybe have to put 10 lemonade stands up all summer long to afford one meal.
Yeah.
But it is fun for kids.
Okay. Well,
But they know that, too. When they come up to the table, they're like, what are we celebrating tonight? Like, they know that it's a special place, and it's not some place you just go because you want to go have a little dinner on a Tuesday night.
But you said it the other day, fondue did have its time. There was a time where fondue was the thing, man.
When I was a kid, my parents had a home fondue set.
Rocco wants to get one now.
It was pretty cool. You had the little butane thing, you'd light it up, and then you had the little pot, and you'd take your cheeses and all that. We had the special little sticks that you would skewer stuff with.
Yeah,
Loved it.
I think fondue comes back. I do.
Fondue is fun. Cheese, or they had the bouillon. You cook your food in the bouillon.
Yeah, I do.
That's good. Just the whole process.
Okay. You loved it.
It's fancy.
You said you had a little problem with the dinner reservations, though?
I made a reservation for tonight. Instead of last night. We walked in, and now I'm in an argument with the hostess. I'm like, I know that I made this reservation. And so I showed her the email, and she goes, yeah, you made it for tomorrow.
You see the theme here with us and reservations? We're not very good. I had issues with my reservations.
You know what? I went too big. I tried to make the reservation without my glasses on.
That's a thing. That is absolutely a thing.
Yeah.
Put your glasses on, hooker.
What did you guys exchange for gifts?
So he gave me a beautiful pair of sunglasses. Very fancy.
Okay, one of those fancy name brand kind of?
Yes.
Yeah, I know those things can get very pricey.
You can cover up your eyes the next time you have pink eye. Or fake pink eye.
And I can cover my crow's feet.
Oh, that's,
Sunglasses are great. And I gave him this big, huge book of all the wrestlers from the 80s and 90s, the best fashions of wrestling, which he loves fashion and he loves wrestling. So it's a huge, like a coffee table book.
Yeah, Panda's got his own little section of collectibles. He's got his own like man closet.
He does.
Not a man, but like a closet kind of.
He's got a walk-in closet that's all dedicated to his favorite wrestlers.
So he bought you very expensive sunglasses and you bought him a book?
Yeah.
A wrestling book. I love it.
I didn't think we were going to spend a lot, but I was wrong.
Well, it doesn't sound like you spent a lot, so it sounds like you accomplished your mission.
He spent a
Congratulations.
lot. I
Yeah.
didn't.
The book was no more than what? It could have been more than 50.
It's like 40.
Yeah.
I know I got the better deal here. Well, I'm letting people decide who gave the better gift, and I don't know. Let's see. Panda's kind of running away with it right now.
When people are voting for a wrestling book?
I know, yeah. What would you rather get? An expensive pair of sunglasses or a wrestling book?
Wrestling book.
About the fashions of wrestling, which so fashionable.
I would love it.
He opened it up and he was like, ooh.
Oh, okay.
He did
Wowed him,
like
huh?
it. He did like it,
Gotcha.
but I mean, yeah, I probably should have got him something else.
Next time you want to get him something like a deep cut, come to me. I know something he wants that I can make the world happen for him.
Wow.
Yeah, come to the bird.
Tell me.
I will. I'll tell you later.
He's sleeping. He's not listening.
It'll get back. You know how this goes.
I know.
You got to hold that.
You got to hold it in.
I need to make it up. I mean, not this Sunday, but next Sunday is Father's Day. So just FYI, everybody out there, prepare. If you have a baby with a man, you should buy him a Father's Day gift. And if you have your father still with us, you should buy him a Father's Day gift.
Okay. All right. Good little note there. Well, we've got a little bit of a mystery going on here. Denny's noticed that one of the windows in his house was cracked. Somebody cracked a window in his house. Now, who knows what this could be? A lot of times, traditionally, I remember as kids, we'd always be playing baseball outside, and that'd always be the thing. Somebody'd jack a baseball through somebody's window, and that was it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yep.
That was my neighbor, and we did hit a baseball in our window.
Yeah.
And her name was Miss Jackson.
Now, do you think it was baseball playing kids in the neighborhood, Denny's, or something else?
I think it was something else because judging by how the crack is, it looks like it came from the inside.
Oh, no. The calls are coming from inside the house.
They are.
Uh-oh. You live with the person that cracked your window?
I have a feeling it might have been Lachlan.
Oh, no.
What did he do, you think?
I think he's just getting to that phase where he starts throwing things. And I think he threw something, not realizing how windows work, and put a crack in it. I didn't see it happen, but just all the clues are pointing to him.
He's top of the list.
Little boys are something else.
They are.
I was going through this with Rocco yesterday. So he's got a Nerf gun, and he figured out how to put a marble on the front of the Nerf gun to make it more damaging.
Yeah.
So if you get hit with one of these Nerf gun bullets, it could take you out.
Dude, if I got hit by a Nerf gun, but there was a marble on top of it, I'd be angry.
Me too. I was like, Rocco, what are you doing? He's going to crack a window.
So I think it actually was a marble. He got marbles. Oh. It has to be a marble.
Oh, they're so easy to chuck.
They are, and he's been playing with them. But like I said, I didn't see it happen, but it really feels like he threw a marble out the window.
You wonder too when if he did hit the window, what his reaction was. Was he like, "Oh crap," or does he not even get it?
I don't even know if he noticed. I think windows are still kind of, he gets what they are and stuff, but I don't think he understands what glass is, that they're more fragile than walls. Because he's thrown things at, walls before, and we yell at him and tell him not to do it. But I think he hit the window, didn't realize he did it or whatever. He just kept playing. I stumbled upon it.
Welcome to the next 16 years of your life.
So we sat down.
Boys throw things.
Yeah, well.
They do, when they're in a good mood or bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I don't think he was doing it to be a jerk or anything. It just.
No, he's just keeping that arm loose.
He's just playing.
He's being a baby. He's exploring. He's discovering.
It sucks ass though. So what do? Do I have to like get a new window?
You might need to get a new window.
If you look at the very center, there's a tiny hole.
Has it splintered?
It looks, it's like a spider web.
Damn.
It sucks.
And you might need to confiscate the marbles, too. I mean, honestly, when you think about it, low-key, marbles is a terrible thing to give children because, one, it's a swallowing hazard, and two, it's a projectile that they can crack your windows with.
Today, when you go home and when I go home, let's hide the marbles.
Yeah, we already took them. It's so funny because they're marketed as a kid's gift. So you just assume kids and marbles.
I don't really think they are. I don't think they're good for kids at all.
I think they're terrible.
Yeah, even if you're a 12-year-old kid or even Rocco's age, you're taking the marbles and you're turning them into bullets.
Yeah, you're turning a Nerf gun bullet, a harmless thing, into something that could really put your eye out.
Are we going on record and saying kids should not get marbles until they're 18?
Marbles suck.
Yeah, I say get rid of them. We don't even need them.
No more.
They're antiquated.
Kevin, we're banning marbles.
Yeah, you know what? I see the point, actually.
If you've got them in your house, just sneakily throw them away.
That's what.
Don't say nothing to the kid. Just throw the marbles away. Trust us.
And you know how you get those little packs of jacks? They're like super cheap presents. Another thing I'm just going to toss. I'm not even going to give them to them. They're just, I just like, what's the point?
Pointy little mini metal Chinese stars. What could go wrong?
You're able to throw them. They're not that heavy.
Yeah,
All
throw
those
the
old-
jacks away too.
Those kind of toys are just, they're old. They're not necessary anymore.
Old-timey toys and games are kind of dangerous.
Well,
and
remember
mean.
lawn darts?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That was like, okay, we're going to take javelins and we're going to throw them in the air and just hope nobody dies.
Okay, that's not safe. Let's play Mother May I so we can verbally just pick on people. I remember playing one game. I was never allowed to leave. Like, Mother May I please take 3 steps? No, you suck. This game is terrible.
Or even Red Rover, right? You have to run through the line of kids.
And people love to clothesline somebody's throat.
Oh, they hold as tight as they can.
Yeah.
Tetherball wasn't, you play somebody that's bigger than you?
My kids couldn't survive what I went through in the 80s.
You're right. Just the game of tetherball alone.
What was the most destructive thing you did as a kid? That was the toughest thing to repair? Because I know we've all kind of done stuff. I mean, I remember I did stuff. I flipped applesauce up on the ceiling and we couldn't get it off. And I remember it froze there. Like 10 years later, I'm like, that applesauce is still there.
You know,
like
you can
petrified on the
clean
ceiling.
it and paint it.
I know. Yeah, my mom actually painted over it. You could always see the applesauce.
Panda did the same thing. I think when applesauce ferments, if it gets old, when you open it, it explodes. That's what happened
builds
in
up
our
gas or
It builds
something?
up gases, and it was all over the ceiling for like about a year.
Same thing happened with my bedroom when I was about 13 years old. I was in my bedroom. I wasn't allowed to go out, and I wanted to do my whole entire room with baseball posters, but we had no glue, and no one would go get me glue. So I had to make
Glue?
Yeah, glue, because we had no tacks. I wasn't allowed to use tacks, so I thought, I'll use glue instead.
Oh, Lord.
We had no tape, so I made yeast. It's yeast glue. You can make glue out of yeast. It's kind of like a bread type.
Kind of impressively creative of you.
I know, but then you put on you take the paper with the yeast, you put it on your wall, and then it bakes into the wall. And people used to make fun of me saying, "Man, your walls are going to start shooting out biscuits."
You made a biscuit wall.
I made a biscuit wall, and when you took off those magazine and the posters, they stayed on the wall. We had to do so much stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll strip the paint.
It stripped the paint. So, yes, I destroyed some stuff.
Yeah, we probably all did. Yeah, I'd love to hear the most destructive kid out there. Lachlan is now 3, breaking house windows, which are not cheap.
Ugh.
Oh, gosh.
Magnolia wrecked 3 times. That wasn't cheap.
True.
Mailboxes just shudder.
Mailboxes shutter. And then I hit a mailbox like about 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, someone hit my mailbox, too.
That wasn't me.
I don't know.
Yeah, one of them Snickies.
My mailbox was out of the ground. I go,
damn.
who hit this?
I would have told you.
It's so oddly placed, too. It's in the middle of that island. It's like, how?
I don't know who did it.
Damn.
Well, if you have a Destructo kid, you can let us know the damage that they have caused. 877-979-WRMF. Coming up, we got some movie stuff for you. Jbird saw the new Jennifer Lopez movie. He's going to let you know if that is worth checking out.
Really?
And I watched a movie.
Why?
Yeah, that's probably part of it.
Were you drunk?
I watch these things so you don't have to.
Thank you.
He gives and gives.
I don't know how I haven't seen this movie before, but my wife got interested in The Devil Wears Prada because of the new movie. And she started to watch the first one, which she had seen a long time ago, but I had never seen. She put it on the other night, and I watched the first hour. I'm like, this is great. And I finished it last night. It's such a good movie.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, I was like, how have I never seen that before? Now I'm all excited. I'm hoping that the sequel is somewhat good, or at least can hold a candle to it.
I think it'll be good. I don't think there's any way it can be as good.
I think it did decent in the box office.
Yeah, it seemed like it was doing pretty well. So, it's just a matter of trying to find a place to go and watch it, which, I mean, that can be a bit of an issue if you live in Palm Beach County. But I did see that Glazer Hall, they gave it a quick run. They're doing something kind of unique there. I did not realize that they have not shown any movies on Palm Beach since 1980.
Huh.
They had the old Paramount Theater, which was open from 1927 to 1980. It was on the north end of Palm Beach. And now they said, hey, there's no movie theaters. If you live in West Palm Beach, it's the weirdest thing. A city of this size really has no movie theater to speak of.
How big is the screen? Because it's a theater.
Yeah.
So it's a place that does like live productions on their stage.
Yeah.
Jason Mraz just played there. The cheapest seats were $330 a piece.
Are the commoners allowed over there?
Yeah, they actually are. In fact, I will tell you the tickets are, $25. I mean, is that crazy?
I mean, it's not crazy for Palm Beach.
Yeah, it looks like it's a nice theater. I'm sure it's good. I mean, it's brand new, so I imagine. I mean, it's owned by the Glazers. If you don't know, they own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and I think Manchester United. So they've got a little bit of money.
They aren't hurting.
Yeah.
There's a theater out in Lake Worth, too, that's cheaper than your normal fancy theaters.
Yeah, now you'll have Boynton and
Yeah.
Lake Worth and all these towns have theaters, Royal Palm, but it's just odd that West Palm and Palm Beach, now until Glazer Hall didn't have anything.
Yeah, it's called the Lake Worth 8. I was just there.
Yeah, and it's cheaper if you don't
Yeah.
want to spend. I mean, because
Yeah.
I go to the fancy ones sometimes. It is significantly more expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, coming up at the Glazer Hall, if you're in that area and you don't want to travel to go see your movie, they are going to be showing Disclosure Day coming up. That is going to be starting on June 12th, and then they're going to be doing the Minions and Monsters starting on July 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah, I already bought tickets for Disclosure Day. I was going to go Friday. They were sold out already. So if you're looking to go, you better get your tickets today. I'm going Saturday morning.
Okay.
11. So Saturday, late morning.
All right.
What's that look or that sound of judgment?
That's when the old people go.
Well, I'm old. I don't know what to tell you. I have a limp. It's perfect. It works out great.
And then I'm going to go to dinner at 4:30.
I love being old. It's kind of fun.
So you took a different angle with your movie. You watched something newer than the original Devil Wears Prada, which is now 20 years old. 2006
Wow.
is when that movie came out. It was interesting to hear some of the songs that were in it, see the look, and see where they were. And even the phone that she had was huge, and it had the most obnoxious ring when Miranda would call. And I'm sure that wasn't by accident, but I was like, wow, they ain't make phones like that anymore. Not even close. In fact, that was a year before the iPhone came out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 2007 you got the iPhone. So, Jbird, you watched a newer one. Jennifer Lopez, she loves to make those rom-coms, and she did one with one of the guys that was in Ted Lasso.
He's good. He's a good writer, too. I think he's a writer as well.
Yeah, I think he might be a stand-up. He might be doing, I think he does stand-up, and that's kind of how he got the Ted Lasso gig.
Well, I was on social media, and I saw on the WRMF post, somebody was posting as a WRMF employee. I'm not sure who it was, but it was kind of like a ghostwriter. And they asked about the J-Lo movie, and so many people were saying how much they loved it, and it was a good movie. So I said, Bird, you're always trashing J-Lo. Go into this movie with no preconceived notions. Really just try to give it a chance. And I did. I tried to go in there without hating J-Lo.
You watched that at home?
I watch it at home with Honeyface, my girlfriend.
And?
I got to tell you, I was really not into the movie. It did not hold up.
What's the name of it?
It's called Office Romance.
Office Romance.
I gave it a chance. I tried not to go in as a hater. I thought it sucked. I did not think it was good. I don't know what people were talking about. Is it me?
I wouldn't seek it out.
Well, the ghostwriter for WRMF, and I don't know who it was, they go, really? You guys liked this? This was not a good movie. So it was that person versus a bunch of people in the comment section who really seemed to like it. What's our chat room saying? Did y'all check it out? Did you like it?
And is that a Netflix movie?
It is. It's a Netflix. It's out now if you want to see it. There's a lot of rom, not a lot of com. I like a little more.
I need a little calm.
Well, they tried to do calm. I don't know.
Weak calm and a strong rom.
I don't know, dog. I just don't think I like J-Lo. I don't think I like it. I liked Anaconda. That was a good movie, and I liked her as Selena.
I loved her as Selena, but I think I don't know. To me, she just seems like she's a little full of herself.
How many J-Lo movies can you say that you've seen and you love?
I like
What are the great, the ones that everybody loves? What is Jennifer Lopez's greatest movie?
Selena.
And then Anaconda. See, I can trap snakes too. That's what she says to the bad guy.
Yeah?
I can trap snakes too.
Yeah, you have trapped a few of them. A-Rod.
Yeah, she has trapped some
That was a
snakes.
snake. Trapped him for a little bit.
Diddy.
That was a snake. Trapped him.
They say that Jennifer Lopez's greatest movies, Selena is one, Hustlers, Out of Sight with George Clooney from 1998, The Wedding Planner, and Monster-in-Law, and then Made in Manhattan. And then Anaconda they have down at 9.
That's really not that good of a movie. I like it because it's kind of bad.
And then Enough is in there. Yeah, honestly, that's as many movies as she's made. She doesn't have a lot of great movies.
Is Hustler the one where they're playing strippers?
I think so.
Okay, I do like that one.
Yeah, savvy stripper who orchestrates a heist, earning praise for her depth, charisma, and empowerment portrayal.
I liked that movie, but she wasn't like the only thing I liked about it. That had a strong female cast.
I really did. I swear to you on everything. I went in there not trying to hate on it. Even Honeyface looked at me and she goes, "This movie sucks, babe."
Ooh, yeah. Well, that's too bad. Well, I know I won't waste time on that one. Netflix does have some good movies coming up. The one franchise that really seems to be working well for them is the Enola Holmes. It's got Millie Bobby Brown in it, Henry Cavill. It's about Sherlock Holmes's sister.
Okay.
That should do good.
And, it's the third one that they have made. So, yeah, I would say that the movies are doing pretty well. I mean, if you're going to make 3 of them, that is going to be dropping July 1st. You'll be able to watch that, so you don't have to wait much longer on that. And then the middle of the month, they've got that movie with Will Ferrell that they filmed parts of it here.
The golf one?
Yeah, called The Hawk.
Okay.
It looks like a Will Ferrell kind of movie.
We know people in KVJ Nation that were actually there as extras.
Oh, cool.
In the crowd. So maybe we'll be able to see them on the crowd shots that were shot at TGL.
Right. Okay. What celebrity do you think has the best product out there? Because there's so many things from your different alcohols. And honestly, I really kind of enjoy the tequila that the Rock has out there. The Terramana, it's about $30 a bottle, which is, your mid-range. I try to stay in that. I don't think like my palate's good enough to deserve the really good tequila.
I haven't worked hard enough for anything more expensive.
It's wasted.
I haven't done anything that special.
If you gave me a test where it's like, okay, pick out the cheaper tequila or the $30 to the really, I don't think I would pass it.
I wouldn't either, man. I forget what alcohol it was, but I got the Conor McGregor one just because we were talking about it. I forgot if it was whiskey or...
Yeah, I think his is like an Irish whiskey or something.
I wouldn't have known the difference if you would have given me $8 whiskey or Conor McGregor's whiskey.
You buy it because it's like, oh, cool. This is the celebrity's product.
Well, just so we can talk about it to see. I mean, if it's awful, then you're like, oh my gosh, do not buy this celebrity's product.
Yeah, some of it's, in fact, in the alcohols, I'd say a lot of it's good. I've had the Aviator Gin. That's Ryan Reynolds, and that's quality. I'm not, an expert on gin, but I've enjoyed that. There's also the Flecha Azul, which I believe is Mark Wahlberg's tequila that he has, and that's decent as well. So there's some solid beverage products that are out there now. And we saw that yesterday on the After the Show, we talked about Tom Brady launching his coconut water, which I don't know. How do you determine what's a better coconut water than the others? Is there a coconut water that stands out?
Absolutely.
Really? Which one would that be?
I think the Harvest one, the one that occasionally comes out pink. That's like the gold standard.
Yeah, there's one coconut water that's not as bad as the other one. There's one that really does taste like bad feet.
Harmless Harvest, I think it's called.
Okay.
There's a sliding scale because some of them, too, are organic and some of them aren't.
Yeah, there's
some of them are made with fair trade practices and some of them are more than likely child labor. So
Yeah.
a lot of them are produced like in Thailand and stuff.
So I know that his tequila's decent. What about his cologne? The Rock's got so many products that are out there. Jbird, you've tried it, and what are you thinking of it?
I got the 3-pack, and it came with 3 little cologne samplers. It's a little cheaper that way. 2 out of the 3 I could not stand. I don't like a heavy, musky cologne. I like more of a like showery kind of.
You're more of a perfume guy.
Yeah, exactly. I like a little bit lighter of a. I don't like with something so musky where it chokes you out. But I put the one on, and it's called Leather and Woods. Is the name of it. I put some on me, Virginia. Tell me what you think. And I don't even really love this one. This one's the best of the 3.
Leather and Woods.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it is light.
Lighter than the other ones are super musky.
Yeah, it's fine. I like it.
It's fine. Are we going for it's fine? I like it. No, we want yeah, baby.
Can't keep my hands off of
I
it.
like a stronger cologne. That's just me.
I want to walk into the room and hear the ladies go, "Do you smell what the bird is cooking?"
That's what you want, huh?
For Christmas, we got Panda this one called Figgy Blanche,
Okay.
which I think means white fig. It's a Versace scent, but it's like the upper level Versace Atelier or whatever. And it is so sexy.
I know you guys make fun of my cologne though, because I've been using one since I was in high school, and I'm telling you, the one I use, whether it's a Nautica Sport or whether it's a Hilfiger Sport, I always get compliments on them. Oh, till this day, I will get compliments on that.
You do that, and you do cool water, don't you?
I don't hate a cool.
Got a little Dracar in there.
Look, man, it still gets people talking.
It's the ladies talking.
I don't care. As long as you're getting the compliments, it don't matter what decade it's from.
Would you like to smell like the 1990s?
I do.
Yes.
He did some of his best work those years.
You're right.
Yeah. You know, there are some really solid celebrity products. In fact, it seems like some of the biggest buys out there now are celebrity products, especially at least when you're talking about beauty, fashion, things like that. How big has Skims been for the Kardashians?
Skims, the Kylie Jenner lip kit,
I mean, unbelievable.
Fenty for Rihanna,
Yeah, Hailey Bieber
Rhode is her company.
done amazing.
Your girl, Alba?
Jessica Alba, the Honest Company. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they say Selena Gomez has made a ton with the Rare Beauty.
Okay.
What about Jessica Simpson? Didn't she have something that was big for a while?
She did. She had all kinds of clothes and shoes and fashion.
Yeah.
And she had like edible lotion.
You can't talk, you can't have this conversation without bringing one of the great names out. JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
She's got a brand.
She married a man, you know?
I do.
You saw
They
that?
got married?
I think so.
I know they're together. Sorry, Kevin.
She had a short-lived lesbian run.
Now, is it Kylie that has the lip kits?
Yes.
Because she also has that 818 Tequila Blanco, and that is listed as one of the best luxury tequila brands that is out there.
I've heard the opposite.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's got a lot of treatments in it and it's not good.
Yeah, it seems to be selling well, though.
Like people that love tequila, they say it's, you know, something they wouldn't drink.
Right. But you know what? Look at her target market. Do you think a lot of those people know anything about tequila?
You're right.
Yeah. And Casamigos, that has been huge for George Clooney and Randy Gerber. And I think people have even said that maybe that has treatments and things like that.
Really?
Yeah, I think I've heard some things on that as well.
We haven't
'Cause
said.
I love it. I'm a big fan of it.
We haven't said Patti LaBelle's
Sweet potato pie.
sweet potato pie, dude. It's amazing.
It is. You have to put it back in the oven and you do have to cook it a little more.
Yeah.
But it is yummy.
It used to be a rare thing that you would see celebrities have products. I remember it was really George Foreman's grill that I think really just blew the doors off of them. People said, hey, wait a minute. Maybe we need to get our own little product.
Don't forget about the KVJ beers.
Yeah, they did great.
Yeah, I think
The brewery shut down.
The brewery that opened up and had our beers is shut down.
I think we all lost money too. I think we all lost some personal money.
Oh, I definitely lost money.
Yeah, that was a great investment.
Yeah. How is it we've done the exact opposite? Like, we're talking about all these celebrities and have successful brands, and our launch just kind of fell apart.
We gave all our money to Little Smiles, though. So did we lose? I don't think so.
Yeah. Quick AI correction. It had given me Kylie Jenner. It's actually Kendall that has the 818 tequila.
Yeah, I thought that was Kendall's. Kendall's is the tequila. Kylie's the lip kit.
Yeah, boy, this AI is wrong a lot, man.
AI gave you that?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. It says 818 tequila. It says Kylie Jenner. I saw a comment. It's Kendall because I don't know anything about these. And I looked it up on another page. And who knows which one's right. But yeah, it says Kendall. So I'll go over and chat.
AI research is garbage.
It is garbage. And it makes you look stupid on the radio.
Well, you might as well just look it up yourself. You spend 15 minutes trying to figure out the robots right now.
Well, it's good. I mean, I get quick answers. They're just incorrect. I can answer any of your questions incorrectly super fast now because of AI.
It's kind of on brand for KVJ.
We're AI, huh?
We're just wrong.
Is this too bold? Or is this the exact right move for McDonald's? I think they're trying to find their new footing. They're trying a little bit of let's get back to the old retro stuff while still trying to do some of the new. We talked yesterday about how they're incorporating a new AI system at their drive-thrus because the one from IBM was bunk and didn't work. So now they're going with Google to try that out. Yeah, so we'll see how that works. But they're going to be stepping food-wise into a new lane. Now, I know they've done chicken before with the McNuggets and stuff like that, but they're going to step a little bit further into that lane. They're going to be doing McSpicy wings, McCrispy tenders, and a grilled chicken sandwich. They want to really expand their chicken field because how many chicken restaurants do we have in South Florida now?
A ton. It's a chicken war.
There's that one strip in Pompano. It's like a mile. There's like 10 chicken joints. They got all of them right
Chicken's
there.
hot.
It is. It's very hot. And so McDonald's sees that because I guess people aren't eating as much beef as they had been. And so they're like, okay, it used to be the all-American hamburger. Now we're chicken people. And so McDonald's like, we're going to have to adapt a bit because we're kind of losing market share to the Chick-fil-A's and all these other places.
The good thing about McDonald's, though, is they've always dabbled in chicken. It's not like it's a weird thing for them.
Yeah, it's not. And so it's not like doing pizza or a hot dog, which they've gone down that path, or spaghetti where you're like, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, McDonald's had a hot dog, and my buddy at the time was always embarrassed to order hot dogs at McDonald's, so he'd make me order them. He's like, I don't want to order a hot dog at McDonald's. It's just weird.
What, he has a reputation at home?
It was so
what is this?
bizarre. I'm like, all right, man, I'll buy you some hot dogs.
You have weird friends.
I do. I really do.
If you want the hot dog, just order the hot dog.
He was
dude.
embarrassed to do it. He thought that, I don't know, McDonald's police was going to get him.
The server's going to judge him?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, getting your chicken's going to be a little bit easier if you're in the Wynwood area. They're going to be expanding its ghost chicken strategy with first delivery only locations. So it's going to be a Chick-fil-A. It doesn't do anything but make the food for delivery for your place. You won't be able to drive through. You won't be able to go and sit down. You got to order, and they're going to take it to your place. Because I guess they're seeing that more and more people. Like, my son will do that kind of stuff. He's
delivery
all the time, and it just drives me absolutely crazy.
Yeah, because you got to pay $10 for that delivery.
Or more.
And then a tip.
He got a chicken sandwich from Boca the other day at Cluckface. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
They drove it from Boca to West Palm.
They will. You'll have to pay, but they will. I've ordered stuff from many cities that were far away because that's the only place where the restaurant's at.
Wow.
Yeah, right. So,
and there's a reason why I think they're trying to do all the nostalgia stuff. They're trying to get people into their establishments. They want people to go into McDonald's, go into Pizza Hut instead of the delivery game, because the delivery game is so prevalent now.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. Chick-fil-A is going in this direction where they're going to be doing more ghost kitchens, and apparently some of them are working. It's going to be the first one in Florida, but it's going to be the sixth one that they've done in the U.S. like this. So it's through the Cloud Kitchens Network. So you can order your Chick-fil-A, and this one's going to be in Wynwood in that area. But they say it's going to bring about 30 local jobs, and it's going to be open Monday through Saturday, of course, 10:30 a.m. until midnight, which is a little bit later than a lot of the Chick-fil-A places. So if you want late night chicken, that's the place to get it from.
Dude, people love late night chicken. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, well, they love late night tacos, so why not other foods?
When
Makes
you've been
sense.
drinking, you love a little yum cheat on your diet.
You will. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A's kind of been getting some heat, though. There have been some people that have talked about some changes that they've made. I remember they had done that with their fries. Remember when they changed that and they got a lot of criticism? They changed up the waffle fry recipe, and they started adding pea starch to help the fries stay crispier longer, but the customers were saying, yeah, they taste grainier, they're less flavorful, and Also, some people were realizing they were allergic to them.
Oh, damn.
I mean, what? They've also gotten some people that are not real happy with the sandwiches. They say that maybe some of those things have changed. Some people were saying that they look smaller and thinner, and the chickens become more stringy or inconsistent.
I have heard people talk about them becoming smaller and skinnier. Now, is this fact? I don't know. I have to do the research, Virginia.
Mm-hmm. I think part of it is, again, it all started with COVID, like everything, supply chain concerns. You know, they had that no antibiotics ever chicken sourcing policy, and now they've kind of loosened that up a little bit. And some people are noticing some changes. That's the tough thing about when you have a brand that's white hot like they have been for a long time, is maintaining the consistency. Ask McDonald's.
I had a major supplier of Chick-fil-A back when I was in high school. The guy I knew, I played baseball with, he was an assistant manager there. He'd always give us free Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
We just go to Chick-fil-A and get free food constantly.
You were eating all the profits of that store.
Oh, I look back now. I don't even know how he kept a job.
Right. And I don't know if you know this, but they say even the Chick-fil-A dipping sauce packets are not tearing apart easily, and they open unevenly, and people can't peel them back correctly.
That is a thing with those. It's a very tough sauce to open, and if you're not careful and you've got that grizzly bear hunger, you can rip off that package, the topping, and have your sauce fly over your window.
Oh, nobody's got time for that.
Yep. Well, I got some endorsements here. One person said, I have Chick-fil-A for lunch every day, and I am here to tell you nothing has changed. The fries are back to the way they were. The chicken sandwich is still the best chicken sandwich around.
Wow.
Better than Popeyes.
I don't know. They say for them, it's the best around.
Sign the assistant manager at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. And somebody said McDonald's has already gone down the route of selling the wings. They tried it before. It didn't last long. So I don't know what's going to make it different this time.
Interesting.
Yeah, McDonald's gets kind of weird and goofy when they go to other countries. If you look at their menu, you go, oh, I wish they'd bring that to the States.
They used to have a grilled chicken sandwich as well, because I used to get it.
Yeah, I remember
They don't have that anymore.
They don't have it now, but Kevin just said they're bringing it back.
Smart.
They have no grilled chicken?
No, I don't think so, because whenever I go, I'm all mad because I can't get anything, really. I mean, even the snack wraps that they brought back are fried chicken.
Okay.
I find that hard to believe. There's no grilled chicken. Interesting.
Yeah, he's not selling well in that, Virginia.
As of late, I think this is a new thing that they're going to bring back the grilled chicken, because I've gone because Rocco wanted Happy Meal and I wanted to grab something, and they didn't have any grilled chicken sandwiches anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Well, if you are missing it, Virginia, good news is it's going to be coming back.
Coming back.
Yeah, they said they discontinued it in 2020 due to low sales.
I got to tell you, you're right.
I wasn't buying enough.
They haven't had one since 2020. What? It's bizarre to me.
That's real.
Yep.
And they used to have the snack wrap with grilled chicken as well.
Yep.
And that was affordable and healthy.
Hey, Denny's, will you write this down? Virginia was correct on date and time, please.
Me and Kevin both started doing research immediately.
Yeah, I love how you two always discount what I say.
Look, we got
I don't know why we would. Why would we do such things?
Because I'm wrong more than AI.
Are you AI?
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. Taylor Swift is doing the song for Toy Story 5. We know this. We told you this. But at the LA premiere of Toy Story 5, she came out on stage to do the song and then brought out Randy Newman for a duet of You've Got a Friend in Me. And, talk about a home run.
Yeah.
Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am.
No one's smarter than you. Bigger and stronger too, baby. But none of them will ever love you the way I do.
It's me and you, boy.
Okay.
Adorable. You can check out that film. It does hit theaters coming up June 19th, next Friday.
She was big at that premiere that they had, and she also performed her new song, which is now the top streaming country song of all time in one day, something like that. And she did something kind of cool too, because she is a fan. She grew up, as a little girl loving Toy Story, and the character she got to write the song for, Jessie. So she brought out her old VHS copy of Toy Story, and she had the cast sign it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, which is kind of neat. So it was neat to see her on the red carpet. They had all the voice actors, and Taylor Swift was in the mix with all of them.
Love it. Morgan Wallen is kind of being called out for lying.
Uh-oh.
So the mayor of Pittsburgh is like, wait a minute, hold up. He said that back when Morgan Wallen canceled his concert on June 6th because of weather, nobody from Morgan's team had consulted local officials about it. He claims that not the city's public safety department or anybody in his mayoral office was contacted. He said Morgan Wallen and his people just pulled the plug on the show. They don't know why. And then they said the weather that day ended up being much better than anybody expected and was gorgeous. So they don't know what happened behind the scenes, but they're saying safety and weather is a lie.
Have you ever done that before, been a part of something that there's an event going on and someone calls it too early?
Yes.
And when the event's going on, there's nothing but sunshine and butterflies.
And anger.
Yes.
And finally here, could this be the kiss of death for her relationship? Katy Perry has just gone public in a big way. They caught her at a Q&A for her concert film and were asking her about her new relationship with the Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. Oh my gosh, Kevin, do you know what she said?
Love of her life, right?
She said Justin Trudeau is the love of her life. That's almost on par with getting a tattoo with his name on it. Girl, slow down. You've been with him for 6 months.
I mean, of course you love him right now. It's 6 months in.
Everybody's love of their life 6 months in. You don't say it and you don't get the tattoo.
You start resenting your partner, what, 3 years in?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, that might be the kiss of doom. Justin Trudeau, your time is marked. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Well, everything is more expensive these days, and now we've got a category of how they're just even taking more money from you. And you're like, where's all the money going? Well, now there are some things that we used to get for free that now you have to pay for. It's like, yeah, that's right. And so all these little things do start to add up, which is kind of crazy. I mean, the one thing that's costed a ton of money is just water. Remember, water used to always be free?
Yes.
You're right.
The concept was insane that, wait, I'm going to pay for something that falls from the sky for free? It doesn't make any sense. Somebody else has just harnessed it, put it in a little bottle, and I drink it. And then I get microplastics.
I remember at Station 1, I said, I can't tell the difference between all the waters. All the waters taste the same. I was wrong. You can absolutely taste different styles of water, especially if you've been drinking regular bottled water and you go to tap.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. Well, some of the things that you really didn't have to pay for before, not only the water, but remember when air at the gas station used to be just a little service that they would give for you?
You're right.
Yeah.
Now it's $2 or $3.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It started off with a quarter, and now it's $3.
Yeah, it's $3.
Yeah, it's pretty insane that they charge you for that kind of stuff now. Parking, I remember how that used to be free. In fact, I remember downtown West Palm Beach, that was kind of a big deal. I remember when they started putting meters on the street, and I was like, this is crazy. This is, it's terrible. It was one of the nice things is you could pull right in, find a spot, go about your day, but now you got to get your app out or you got to get some quarters if you still got that, feed the meter at least.
There's some events around town that need to check themselves where you go to their event and they're charging $20 to $30 of parking, and then you get out to the event and you're going, this was not worth $20 or $30 of parking.
Amen. Mm-hmm. Parking for $30 just gets me pissed.
Oh, there was one event we had to pay. I think we had to pay close to $100, and it was a work event, so we had to pay it.
That's how you get me in a bad mood. $30 or more for parking, and I'm pissy.
Yeah, you're going to pay that and maybe even more some places.
Oh yeah.
Remember when you used to be able to check your bags onto a flight and not pay anything for it?
Yes.
When did that change?
I don't know, like 15 years ago.
Okay, so
And then Southwest used to be free, and they've all had to charge more.
I can't, kind of the way I look at it now, if something's cool and free right now, it's on borrowed time. It's going to cost money.
Remember when like Uber was cheap?
Yes.
It used to be so cheap, and delivery too, like DoorDash.
Yeah.
It used to be affordable, and then they rope you in to where you get like dependent on the service, and you love the convenience, and then they jack up the price.
Well, remember when you would just call a pizza place and they would just drive the pizza to your house?
Yeah.
A lot of times now there's a third party involved that makes... It's going to cost you $15 to $20 extra on each order you do.
It's crazy.
The other thing you're seeing you have to pay for now sometimes is condiments.
Yeah.
I know.
You want extra, they'll charge you for that. You can't do what Virginia did at the theme park, just pump up your purse with it.
Those days are numbered too.
That was a special circumstance where you could pump your own sauce.
Me and Denny's had the conversation in Pollo Tropical one day. We go, dude, there's no way they're going to keep the sauce bar open for the public like this. They got to be losing their butts on sauce.
Well, when you have somebody that comes in with a 20-ounce plastic purse and they fill all the way to the brim with it, then yeah, you got to start making some changes because of those kind of people.
Sorry, I needed likes and shares.
You're the sauce villain.
Somebody said you used to get free rice with Chinese food, but sometimes you got to pay extra for that now.
You did. You'd get free white rice with it. It always come.
No, it's extra now. Every kind of side is extra.
Somebody said it's insane that some places you got to actually pay for the bags you get at your grocery store.
Aldi.
Do you really?
Yep.
Okay. Hulu also once upon a time claimed that they would always remain free. Well, that was a lie.
I think I remember that when they were claiming to be free.
Okay, Hulu.
And some people can't believe that you now have to pay for a credit card when you have a zero balance.
Oh my gosh. I got my credit card down to zero. And for the last 3 months, $5. They cost you. It costs at least $5 to keep a credit card down.
That's when I cancel that card. You know what? We're not going to be doing business.
Well, the thing I don't like about it is you think you're paid off, and then now all of a sudden you've got this fee on there.
And a late fee.
Yeah, it can be if you're not paying it off.
I got a late fee on a zero balance card. Oh no, we are cutting this card and we're calling. And if I have to stay on the phone for 30 minutes, I am going to get those charges reversed.
Is every credit card like that now, where you have to pay a monthly fee just to own the card?
Quite a few of them have gone to that, where you have to pay. And it's not forever into perpetuity, but the first couple months when you have a zero balance, they still charge you, because it happened on 2 of my cards.
Oh, no, it happens to me every single month, not just 2 months. It's been going on. I've had my credit card paid off for a minute.
I will cut these cards.
Yeah, it's just wild that all these things that used to think were free now no longer are. Somebody said Wawa will still give you the air for free. And somebody else said, yeah, when I go pump up the gas station, it's like $2 or $3. So that's an added benefit.
Wow. If Wawa has free air, that is an added benefit.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you look at the price of the gas and you say, hey, if I can save $2 to $3 on filling up my tire, if you got to do that.
Amen.
That'd be the place. All right. You know, there are some words that are absolutely devilish to try to pronounce. But some of them, they are a little bit easier, but we're all just mispronouncing them. I got to admit, there's a ton of words that I just don't even know which way. And sometimes I'll say the same word 2 different ways. Biopic and biopic. I don't know. It always kind of gets me. And I don't know. I guess you could do it either way. But I know one is preferred over the other. So that might count as one for me.
Nat, gnat.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if anybody's doing the gnat, but if you are, it's definitely wrong.
You've been gnatting for years.
I have. It's played.
It's your thing.
Babbel's done the most mispronounced words, and some of these are actually not super tricky. We just are probably hearing them wrong, and we keep saying them the wrong way. Sometimes they're names, too. I know that will happen to me, where I'm like, okay, how do you say it? And I try to hear other people say it, and I'm like, I don't know what it is.
The one word that always trips me up, or harassment, and then you'll hear someone go, harassment. Harassment sounds so weird to me.
Yeah, those are the kind of things, yeah, that you just never know. It could go either way on this.
Butts. A lot of people are saying that wrong. The correct pronunciation is butts.
Kevin, I'm already so over this segment.
I know, right? She just killed it right here and there before it even got going.
Yeah.
Funny enough is I'm around in my personal life going, where's my butts at?
Yeah.
I've adopted that word.
Butts is fun.
Is it mosquito or mosquito?
I say mosquito.
I say mosquito, yeah.
Mosquito. Yeah, I do too, but you know how you spell it.
It's mosquito.
Mosquito, mosquito. And I think we just maybe southern it or whatever and go instead of mo.
We made that skeeters
Mosquito.
from the South.
Yeah, I think we
He's
did.
a mosquito.
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 I think everybody goes mosquito, at least around here. So we'll see if you're pronouncing these words correctly. You can go on ahead, Virginia, and dig into the cup of shame.
Okay.
Pull out a word, and we're going to see if you will pronounce it correctly. Okay, what is the word that you have there, and how do you think it should be pronounced?
Monjaro, the weight loss drug.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
And you say it how?
This is the one that gave me a little diarrhea, so I didn't do it.
I can say diarrhea.
Monjaro.
Yeah, I think that's pretty right. They have it M-O-W-N as the phonetics on it. Mounjaro?
Mounjaro?
Mound. I guess it would be Mounjaro, not Munjaro. And I think we're kind of leaving out they want it O-U-N, and we're just kind of saying it like it's just spelled with an M. Munjaro.
Mounjaro.
Mounjaro.
All right. Well, I learned something new today.
I know. That's why these are the most mispronounced words. Because
You just pick one. You don't pick your favorite.
I'm trying to.
He's going through the cup and looking at all of them.
yeah, that's not how this is supposed to go.
I can't pronounce any of them. Here, I'll
That's what Kevin wants to do.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm just going right in there. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Scott.
Bacula.
Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude.
What is that?
Schadenfreude.
Scannenfrude?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, boy, this is a long reach that we got now. Scannenfrude. Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude. That's what, yeah. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. What does that even mean?
It's one of those Schadenfreude. I believe it might be German of origin, but it is a business that, pleasure derived by someone or another person's misfortune.
Oh, I know a few
Schadenfreude.
hookers like that. I know a few Schadenfreude hookers.
Well, you know what? A great way to put it is if you have a rival to your favorite team and they lose and their fans are miserable and they're crying and you're laughing, like going, ha ha, that's great. Look at them. They're so upset. That's Schadenfreude.
Schadenfreude.
God.
So what Virginia does to me during the No Name movie game, you Schadenfreude my ass.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Virginia, what word do you have over there?
Alexander Skarsgård?
Oh, it's easy.
Is that right? Skarsgård?
It's not.
It's not.
No.
What is it?
Alexander Skarsgård.
Gourd?
Yeah, it's one of those because it's got that little whatever over the A, and that's supposed to make it sound like gourd, not guard. And everybody calls it Skarsgård, like it's a pirate, but it's Skarsgård.
Well, why do we need that wiggly line? Why can't we just put an O up in that piece?
Thank you. Replace the A with an O and quit being complicated.
I mean, were we ever taught squiggly lines over letters?
Well,
And
it's Scandinavian, man. They do things a little different over there.
You're annoying, Alexander.
All right, Bird going for another mispronounced word here.
oh boy,
See if we can nail this one.
Not like this word. Worcestershire. 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 Worcestershire.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Worcestershire.
My buddy loved it, and he couldn't even say it either. Worcestershire. 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 Worcestershire.
Okay.
Is he close?
Worcestershire.
He's dancing around it. Now, it's supposed to be like Worcestershire is technically how you do it, but a lot of people go with the Worcestershire, but it's not. A lot of people say Shire. That's what part is wrong. It's supposed to be sheer. Regardless how you do it.
Worcestershire is easier.
Worcestershire should be the right way to say it, or Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
You got to drop in the key of Jodie Foster, though. Worcestershire.
All right, which one you got, Virginia?
All right, this is the guy that killed his family in the Carolinas. Alex Murdaugh?
Okay, it's a good try. You actually changed the wrong part. You changed the last name, which you had right. Normally, you hear Murdoch. That's actually how you say it. It's not Daw. And the first name is tricky because it's spelled Alex, but he pronounces it Alec Murdoch. Alec Murdoch, but it's spelled like Alex Murdaugh is how you might say it.
I'll look that Murdoch.
It's funny that he murdered and kind of Murdaugh is his name.
It's a reach. It's you're reaching.
Murdaugh?
You are reaching on the Worcestershire. You're reaching.
Yeah. All right, Burb, I'll let you try one more over here. This is Babbel's most mispronounced words.
He's so heavy-handed.
Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Hey, look at that onomatopoeia. Hey, how does my onomatopoeia look? I'm trying to use it in a sentence. Makes it flow better.
I don't think it's making it flow better.
Onomatopoeia. That is tough, y'all. I don't even know.
It is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. It kind of flows when you get it.
They say that is the formation of a word from a sound associated with what it is named, like cuckoo, like a cuckoo clock.
Kevin's going to quiz us tomorrow, and we're going to miss all of these.
Again?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, so some of them you don't know. And honestly, I am getting so much worse at the English language. And again, it's because I'm overusing the phone that I have in my pocket.
Spell check,
pronunciations, everything.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that we're going to continue to get dumber.
We are.
Yeah.
We are absolutely getting dumber because we're not using our brains like we used to.
And I know a lot of you out there listening think it's not possible that this show could get dumber, but unfortunately, we actually are.
We are, and guess what? You are too.
Well, I think there's a small percentage of people who are getting smarter, but I think on the masses we're getting dumber, if that makes sense.
Totally.
We've all got them. These random strong opinions. We just want to hear yours. Text them into us, 877-979-WRMF. April said, if you use the term sneakers instead of tennis shoes, you might be stuck in the 1950s.
Well, I mean, I guess I'd be stuck then. I say sneakers all the time.
You do say sneakers. What do you say, Virginia?
I don't know. I don't wear them.
Tennis shoes makes me feel like, okay, I'm about to go play tennis. Sneakers means you can do anything.
Haven't we kind of gravitated? Is anybody using the term trainers for them?
No. I need to, though. I like the way it sounds. Sounds edgy.
It sounds athletic.
It does.
Which we are not.
Whatever. I am in my athletic I'm in my athletic era right now, just to let you know. Oh, yeah. You're going to be seeing a lot of Bird doing a lot of moving.
Oh, sorry. Put on your trainers.
Put my sneakers on.
What do you think is the most popular version?
Nike.
Put on your Nikes?
I've heard people say that before. It's kind of like
Adidas.
It's kind of like when people call Coke soda.
I thought it was sneakers, but what do I know?
Yeah, I'll see what the people say. I know I thought that as well, but April throwing a little bit of shame on the people who are still going with sneakers. This random strong opinion, boy, amen, sister. It says the fatal flaw with democracy is that the skills required to convince people to vote for you are completely unrelated to the skills required to successfully run a country.
Yeah. Are you a good actor?
It is so busted up. It is absolutely insane. I got to tell you, I think both parties are on a historic run of giving us really bad candidates to vote for.
Trajectory to awfulness.
It's really
from
pretty
both
unreal.
parties.
It's really unreal what they're doing these days. All right, what about this random strong opinion? The worse somebody's taste in music is, the louder they seem to play it.
I know. People don't like the taste of my music. I'd always roll up the baseball practice blaring James Taylor, the ballads.
Every appliance that beeps should have a volume control.
That can drive a person insane when you have a beep in your house on some kind of equipment and you cannot figure out where it's coming from.
Our microwave is piercing, and for whatever reason, we have people using that thing at all hours of the night.
Do you know there's a trick to turn off the beeping when you press each number on your microwave?
I did not know that.
Rocco did it the other day in the house. He goes, "Hey, Mom, did you know there's a trick you can do to turn off the beeping?" And I was like,
And
what?
is that every microwave or just yours?
I don't know, but he did it to ours, and it stopped beeping when you press the numbers.
And then after that, he took the microwave and turned it into a rocket.
I was like, how is this 11-year-old smarter than me? We've been putting up with that beeping our whole lives.
That microwave beep or that refrigerator beep is rough when you have a very slow recliner. I mean, if someone was to break in my house and try to murder me, it would take me 6 minutes just to hit the recliner on my couch. It's that long.
And somebody texted in their random strong opinion and said, is there a bigger lie on planet Earth than we care about your privacy?
Yeah. Lies.
Who is saying this lie?
Group chats or digital prisons?
I am not a fan of digital chats only because one person can throw off the whole thing.
There's always somebody weird on the group chat. And if you can't figure out who the weirdo is, it's probably you.
Yeah, maybe. Somebody is saying that every microwave should have a setting for the volume, which I'm going to go right home today and try to figure that out on ours.
I think what you do, at least what Rocco did on ours, was he held the number 2 or pressed the number 2 in some special way.
Yeah.
And it turned off the beeping.
Somebody said you got to go into the menu and there's a category called sounds. Do that and it will change your life, somebody said. They turned theirs off.
That is beautiful.
Like a menu, like a manual or menu on the actual microwave? Because who the hell keeps their microwave manual?
One random strong opinion says ASMR and mukbang videos are the worst things that have happened to society. Whoever thought it was a good idea to record up-close mouth noises can die a slow death.
Yeah. me, Sweet Denny's, and Suits did a mukbang video one time at my old townhouse. And
That's hot.
It was half and half. Half people really enjoyed it. The other half thoroughly hated it.
But did they comment?
They did. It was not nice. They went personal. They attacked our families. Yeah, it was bad.
That's fine. A comment's a comment.
I agree. I've gotten used to like the bad comments.
It's called engagement.
Random strong opinion here is just because a person is not smiling does not mean that they're unhappy or in a bad mood.
Very good point.
True. Some people's faces just do that.
I knew a girl who had the resting bee face, and she even acknowledged it. She goes, I always look like I'm mad or pissed off, and I'm not. And it really bothers me that this resting bee face has caused me so much trouble because people always think I'm mad.
It sucks for her, but yeah, people are going to think that.
So she says she overly smiles sometimes to a point where she looks like a maniac.
And finally, this random strong opinion says any recipe that takes longer than the movie Titanic is unnecessary. I don't know how long it takes to make some dishes. Is there anything that you prepare in the kitchen, Virginia, that takes over an hour?
Yeah. Gumbo and red beans and rice both take a couple days.
Usually if you're making something by scratch, you're going to be in the kitchen for a minute.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not making it by scratch, do you even cook?
It's a controversial statement, but it might be true.
It's a random strong opinion.
It is.
That's what we're here for.
Do it yourself, cheater.
Well, we'd had a random strong opinion about if you're using the term sneakers still, that you're basically trapped in the 1950s. But I got to tell you, I put up a KVJ TV poll, Virginia, and a lot of people still using that old sneakers thing. In fact, it ran away with the top answer. 68% of people still using the term sneakers. 18% go tennis shoe. Only 1% are using trainers, and then 13% are doing something else. So it by far is the top thing. So you might be stuck in the 50s, but apparently the 50s might be 2026 as well.
It sounds like if you use the term trainer, you're also I got my trainers, and I'm an influencer. That's what it sounds like.
I think that's more what that is.
Yeah, it sounds like it's trendy.
That's gym bro talk.
Yes.
I'm such an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm an influencer, man.
We're not impressed, and you're a douche.
Not sneakers and not tennis shoes. They're trainers, man. I train in them.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Train
man.
your ass right out of here, douche.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. If you watch The Real Housewives of Miami, you know who the boob god of Miami is. Of course, it's Lenny Hochstein, who was married to Lisa Hochstein. They have since split up, and you saw that thing fall apart on The Real Housewives of Miami. That was juicy.
It was, huh?
But now Lenny is being accused of drugging and raping women that had come to his home on Star Island under the guise of an exclusive after party. This woman, who is suing him for $100,000, claims Lenny lured her there, drugged her, and then assaulted her. Lenny, through his attorney, released a statement saying, "I have never drugged or raped anybody in my life. This was an encounter that I had over a year ago. There are multiple witnesses. If she believes she was raped, she should go to the police, not try to sue me for money a year later."
Tell you what, though, boy, if you own an island, it is just, it comes off a little Dr. Evil.
Star Island is a big place, and there are lots of homes there, lots of celebrities.
It is? Okay, got you.
Including Diddy had a home on Star Island. So yeah, you can get away with some scandalous things on these islands.
Okay, it's an island full of stars, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's the crazy name they gave it.
Have you seen the new Madonna video? It is her music video for the upcoming album Confessions 2. And she's calling it, instead of a music video, Madonna wants you to call it a film.
Okay. All right.
It's not a music video, Kevin. It's a film.
Okay.
How long is this film?
It's 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's the one where the ladies are shooting the lasers out of their crotch.
This is the one. Mm-hmm. It's also star-studded, too. It's got Debbie Mazar. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch. It's got her daughter, Lourdes, Julia Garner, Sabrina Carpenter, Kate Moss, and more.
She's done one of these before with a bunch of celebrities, and I kept watching it because it was so cringy. It was rough. She had Jack Black in there. She had Amy Schumer in there. It was pretty bad, Virginia.
In this one, I guess she puts her butt on display, too. And a lot of people are like, whoa. Somebody definitely got a little BBL.
She goes so overly sexual to the point where you're going, all right. Even the one I saw with her with the Jack Black, it was just so over the top to the point where you're going, okay, Madonna, we get it.
She is extra. And you know what? That's how she stays relevant. You may not like it, but here we are talking about it. People will watch it. It's 10 minutes long, though, so prepare yourself for that. You're going to be there for a minute.
I'm going to watch it.
I know you are. And finally here, Zahara Jolie Pitt is no longer Zahara Jolie Pitt. She's just now Zahara Jolie after she filed legal paperwork to officially drop Brad Pitt's last name from her name. So there you go.
I'd love to know the inner workings of how that all went down. Like, what is that, and what's the dynamic that's happened since then? I think Brad had a little bit of a drinking issue, and they had that terrible flight where he might have dumped a drink on a kid's head or something like that, and that caused a fight.
It may have been building to that for, months or years. And then she finally had her breaking point, and the kids just all took her side.
You're talking about two major celebrities. So, and I like Brad Pitt, but they have egos. They have massive egos, and they're used to always getting their way. So when you have two egos going head to head and they're not getting their own way, it turns into a large fight, i.e. divorce.
Amen. They're still fighting over that vineyard.
Yeah. But just having your kids, in a sense, disavowing your last name, removing it, I can't think of a more soul-crushing thing as a parent.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But here we are. Mm-hmm. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
They say that Serena Williams was dominant in her return to tennis. Came back winning in straight sets, 7-6, 6-2.
Nice.
Over a pretty decent doubles team. She was paired up with her partner, Victoria Mboko. Now, Serena's 44 years old. I think Mboko's like 19 or something like that. She's
perfect.
Like half her age.
If I'm going to play tennis doubles, I want somebody who's 19 on my side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she made it. That's one for the highlight reels.
Yeah, she was playing great. Looked like she was having a lot of fun. And after the match, they asked Serena, so why did you come back after being gone for several years?
I mean, I don't know. Just, I had nothing better to do. I got tired of sitting at home. My kids are out of school for the summer, so why not? It was so fun. I had so much fun playing with Vicky. She really was able to hold up the team and really play big on the big points, and I could really rely on her. And we've never played together, but it just felt so natural playing with her, so it was actually really fun.
I mean, what a perfect answer. Yeah. 2 perfect answers.
Right.
So humble, so normal, so likable.
Yeah. Sometimes when you step away for a little bit, you clear your mind and you hit a reset. And I think athletes especially, I think they hit a point where they just kind of get tired of going through the grind all the time.
Sure, yeah.
And if they did take a little bit of a break to come back, I think some players might do better.
But then you came back and you won.
Yeah.
So everybody, including the haters, can suck it.
Yeah. She genuinely looked like she was having fun. She looked like she was in great form, great shape. But don't expect her to come back for singles. I heard somebody breaking it down. They said you have to be in so much better shape because when you play doubles, you're only having to take up half the court. And to be able to do the singles, it's a different thing. And also to Jbird's point, that's when you have to really get in the grind. What she did yesterday was fun. She had a good time doing it. She was playing it for the right reasons.
Her kids were there watching her.
Yeah, and
that's
they said,
cool.
And they said she would not have fun if she would lose. And so to get back in it and to train that hard and then not win, a Grand Slam title.
That's why she said, give me that 19-year-old.
Well, you got a 19-year-old running down the ball, and then she can just slam it down everyone's throat.
Right. Yeah, they said she was serving like over 120 miles an hour or something like that.
Damn. Her skills are going to be there.
Yeah.
It's a different game.
Mode.
Yeah, it was still something. And how would you feel if you were married to this woman? Now, Brooks Koepka, a local dude, is married to her. His wife is a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. And she's talking about that whole hall pass thing. This is
boy.
Jenna Sims, and she's discussing who her hall pass would be.
I planned my outfit. I was so excited to meet Travis Kelce. I mean, he's my hall pass. And Brooks knows that. And Brooks was like, you are ridiculous. I dressed it for the day, just like I dressed for today. A little more sportier than I would have normally gone on this type of day. But he was so nice, so sweet. He met our nanny, he met crew, obviously Brooks. He played with Brooks, that's how I met him. And then at the Masters this past year, he came straight up to me and was like, hey, it's good to see you again. I was like, you remember.
So are you going to the wedding?
I wish. No, I signed the NDA. No, I'm kidding. I wish. I have not. I don't
You're
know
probably
like that.
so far away,
It's
actually.
Like, please, this girl is crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm like, it's not too late, Travis.
Yeah. He knows you. First name basis is great.
I mean, she is fangirling on Travis Kelce.
Yeah, look, here's my thing. You can call me insecure. You can call me jealous. I'm old school when it comes to that stuff. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like hall pass. I don't like any of that crap. If you're with when you're with the person, I think that's disrespectful.
Because she has access to Travis Kelce.
Exactly.
She could totally have gone in a bathroom and boned him while nobody was looking.
I don't like any of that crap.
No.
It makes me think if you had a shot to do that, you would do that. I don't like it, Kev.
And the other part about it is she's talking about how she's getting dressed up to get Travis Kelce's attention. And she's vocal about it. I'm glad that, Brooks is very secure in himself and, he brings a lot to the table himself.
I think he's better looking than Travis Kelce.
I do too, which is
way better. So maybe he's like, screw that guy. I know I'm hotter.
It's not even about that for me. It's just about the way it's presented. I don't like it.
It's that your eye is drifting onto someone else, that you're dressing up to grab the attention of someone else.
And it's verbalizing it.
Yes.
Right. We all have thoughts in our head, but some things should stay in your head, Miss Sims.
Yes, I get it. I'm not going to think that, the person I'm with, my wife, doesn't have, those designs and sees that, but it's like, just don't.
Don't say it.
You have to celebrate it.
Don't dress up for some other man and then verbalize it like it's cute. It's not cute.
That would make me feel weird. And if that makes me insecure, then I'll gladly wear that. I have no problem wearing that.
If Panda said that crap about some girl and he was all excited to go meet her and dress up
and he's
for her
asking you, hey, does this look good enough?
and flirt with her,
hell no.
I would cut both of them.
That'll fly with me.
No, that does not fly, dude. What?
I asked the question, would you entertain the hall pass concept in your relationship? 92% of respondents said no.
Good. Thank you, chat room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's why
Especially if your woman has access to that man.
Well, that's just it. It's one thing to talk, like Panda can talk about Britney Spears, and you're like, all right, whatever. But if Panda all of a sudden starts talking about the waitress at the ale house,
right?
That's attainable. That's a believable thing for you. Now you become insecure.
Totally.
And if her point was to try to get that wedding invite, do you think she's getting it now?
Hell no.
If Taylor Swift is like, okay, so this is a guy that this is a lady that wants to bone my man that I'm going to marry?
She sounds like a weird stalker.
You're too cute for Taylor. You're too clever and you got too many ideas for Taylor. I'm sorry. That won't fly with her.
No.
So Virginia's going to get into role playing.
Ow!
How about that, huh? What a headline this is.
I cannot wait to hear what this is about.
So I was on Instagram and I was just going through and I was like, oh my gosh, look, it's 4th of July outfits. And I love a themed outfit for a holiday. It's fun.
Okay.
And red, white, and blue is very flashy and fun. And so I showed Panda this one ad on Instagram. It was like, oh, buy these 4th of July outfits.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
It's Wonder Woman.
Okay.
And Panda looked at me, licked his lips, and talked about how he could fulfill some Linda Carter fantasies from his youth.
You know what, too?
Boy.
He was texting me yesterday talking about my Superman wall. He's geared up for some superhero love action.
Did Superman and Wonder Woman ever hook up?
That's a great question. There's been some debate. Not anything confirmed.
Well, they might this 4th of July.
Yeah. Now, is he going to wear the costume as well, or is it just you and he's going to be playing himself like he gets
I thought
Woman?
I was just the only one dressing up, but it sounds like from what Jbird's saying, Panda's into Superman costumes.
Well, also, too, Panda's got a Batman costume.
He does.
You can save some money, because I was going to suggest buying the Superman costume. I can send you a link. I got a good link for you. But he's got the Batman. Would you guys ever do that? Would you guys ever get busy in costumes?
I mean, it's been 14 years. We got to do something to spice it up.
Sure. I mean, why not have a little bit of fun? Now, will you feel awkward, do you think, doing this? Or do you think you can really fully invest in it and become that character?
Can I get a little Chardonnay in my belly?
Get some Chardonnay. Get some Chardonnay. Just go like this. Go, Superman, I cannot find my invisible car. Let me hear you say that.
Superman, I cannot find my invisible car.
Oh, or jet, or whatever. She's got something invisible. But
I was going to say, I don't think she has an invisible car.
Damn it, Jbird.
Say this. Superman, I can't find my invisible jet.
Doesn't she have a truth lasso?
Oh,
that's part of it, yeah.
Bondage?
You could work the lasso in there. All right, Superman, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh, I could see this. You have him wrapped up with that lasso, and he's confessing about how he had a crush on you in his youth, and you're like, oh, yeah, really?
Well, what you want to do about that, big boy?
Oh,
yes.
Geez.
But you have to be kind of a sassy Wonder Woman. Tell me the truth now, Superman.
Or else, and then hit him.
Well, if he's into that, we gotta ask him for consent.
So if you're role playing with your husband, would you rather him be a character or would you rather him be him?
Good question. I don't know because I've never had him be a character.
Right, 'cause
I've only had him as him.
Well, I think it'd be easier because you're used to that. So the interaction is, you're still talking to your husband, but if he's Superman, now all of a sudden you have to pretend like he's Superman, talk to him as Superman or Clark Kent, maybe.
Yeah. And if you need any help, I can play the role of Zod. I'm not going to be there to be freaky, just to kind of get you guys in the mood, and then I'll bounce out.
You are not going to be in my house when this goes down.
Son of Jiran, please need us a Zod.
Although we do need a videographer.
If I video it,
Rocco's your videographer, right?
Oh, God, no. Not for this.
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
No.
You got to bring in Zod.
Does your husband get upset when you have some cocktails? Does he ever draw the line where it's like, babe, you've drank too much?
He only gets upset when I cross the line of, okay, she's about 12 Chardonnays in.
Okay.
And she's upside down twerking and yelling at people.
We call it the Urkel level. When she starts, I do that. When she starts doing that, you know to get the hell out. Because Cardi B music's followed. That's when you stay too long if Cardi B's being played.
As soon as you hear, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. Run.
Gotta run.
So you think this might be the Father's Day gift. So the Monday after Father's Day, we should hopefully have a recap on how your role-playing activity went as Wonder Woman.
I ordered it last night.
Now, here's the thing that I think you're going to have some trouble with, and I'm just being honest. I'm giving you some lines to say. What happens when Wonder Woman's got to go off the top of the dome? Can you give us a piece? Sassy Wonder Woman.
I'm gonna tie you up with this truth lasso. Then I'm gonna spank your bare bottom, Superman.
That's so
bare bottom.
I don't know.
So
what am I supposed to say?
So not sexy.
Spank your bare bottom.
That is rough, dog. We got to work on that.
All right.
You just took like some mommy lines and worked it into your role playing.
And you weren't even sassy Wonder Woman. You were just Virginia. I didn't like it.
All right, Superman. If you're a bad boy, I'm not going to change your diaper. Huh?
All right, maybe I need some help. Let's work on it.
Yes.
We got 2 weeks to coach me.
It's time for you to do your homework and read your book, Superman. Yeah, I know.
You're a bad boy. I'm not going to do your laundry. Okay. All right. I can't wait to hear this recap. So you got something to look forward to the Monday after Father's Day. Okay, the question here today is, do I, Kevin, know Denny's better than Virginia knows Jbird?
Nah.
Don't think so, huh?
Nope.
Okay. We're going to find out in a round of Know the Show.
Yeah, there's no way.
Okay.
I definitely will win this. Sorry you came in here just to lose, Denny's.
We'll see. Kevin's been studying up.
That's right.
I love Denny's trash talk.
Sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, the first question that we got here, Denny's or Jbird, either one of them ever had Tinder on their phone? Virginia, what do you think about with Jbird?
Tinder.
Mm-hmm. Never had Tinder on his phone.
I am not sure. I'm going to say no. No Tinder for the bird.
Ever have Tinder on your phone, Bird?
I did. We did a segment on it. I was the only single person on the show, and we that's when Tinder first came out, and I was on it for a while, and it's a little overwhelming, Kev. It is overwhelming, Virginia.
Oh, you did it for a bit.
I had it though. I was on there.
Oh,
I was talking with people.
Well, you're talking us out of a point.
Oh, I'm just being honest.
I agree.
You used that truth lasso on me.
That's it. I'm going to say Denny's is a no on Tinder on the phone.
That is a no. I think I was already done dating before any of those things came out.
Be happy.
Yeah. It looked a lot like it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that Jbird and Denny's can name 5 U.S. state capitals? They're going to need to start writing them down here as we debate Virginia.
5 U.S. state capitals.
Yep.
Oh, geography bird can absolutely name 5.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a pretty easy bar to clear. So I'm going to say the same for Denny's. He can name 5 U.S. state capitals. Denny's, were you able to do it?
I wrote Montpelier, Boise, Tallahassee, Denver, Sacramento.
What's Boise?
Boise, Idaho?
Is it Boise?
Oh, Boise. I haven't been to Idaho.
We are the show known for mispronunciation.
Yeah, that's the one he goes with. Yeah, I believe those are all acceptable.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Somebody
good.
corrects me. And Jay, you think Jbird can, Virginia?
I think he can, but I don't know. I'm looking at his face. All his crow's feet are sticking out, and he looks confused.
All right, do it with the insults.
Okay. She's saying yes. Bird, do you have 5 state capitals
I
down?
do. I don't know if they're right. Tallahassee.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got Denver. I've got Albany.
Yeah.
Okay, New York, yeah.
I've got Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I've got, it doesn't feel good. I got Los Angeles, and I know it's not right.
Oh, Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Okay.
Poor showing.
Yeah, you guys are 0 for 2 so far.
Well, maybe if my partner didn't insult me while I'm writing the answer. You always see that on team gaming.
Oh, this team is done.
Can I request a trade? In fact, I'm only going to tank it now to lose.
See how bad it can get?
Yeah, I'm going to let the
yeah.
world burn.
Yeah, Denny, see, we didn't need any smack talk.
Yeah.
They've imploded.
Look at that. You came right to victory.
Yeah. Yep. They've imploded. Has Jbird or Denny's ever watched The Bachelor? Not for a bit, but they just sat down. Now, it could be because they were with a woman that wanted to watch it, but they're like, okay, yeah, just in their own time. They watched The Bachelor. What do you think about Jbird, Virginia?
I would say, yeah, probably at some point trying to get some play with some woman.
Okay, for reals. Jbird, you ever watch The Bachelor?
I have. I believe I watched it with my mom, and I was not trying to get no play.
It'd be weird if you were.
Yeah, Bachelor's been off for a minute, right?
It has been on forever.
Okay, I give you a point on that. I am going to say that Denny's is a no, that he's never sat down to watch it.
Not without it being a bit, no. I think you and I watched it as a bit, Bird.
Yeah, we did a stupid podcast about it, and that morphed into weird and whatever.
It did.
You did a Bachelor podcast?
Yes, that's how we met. That's how we got to doing the podcast with Beckett. And halfway through the podcast, we just started talking about weird stuff, aliens and Bigfoot. So it morphed into the Bachelor podcast.
It used to be
into weird and whatever.
I had no idea.
That's how we met him.
Yeah.
That's a crazy backstory.
We knew Beckett from a few things, but we didn't know him tight like that until we did the Bachelor podcast together.
Yeah, we invited him on.
It was awful. It was an awful podcast.
Well, we started off strong, and it kind of dipped real quick because we started losing interest in it.
Because you're like, ooh, I realize I don't like The Bachelor.
Well, like you were burned on material 8 minutes in. I'm like, hey, you guys want to talk about aliens?
What are we talking about? We don't even like this show.
I think that's what ended up happening.
And then Beckett's like, I don't either.
Okay, has Jbird and Denny's been in a fist fight after the age of 25?
Oh,
after the age of 25. I'm going to say Denny's is a no on that, after the age of 25.
Kevin's correct. After 25, I probably got up to fist fights till about 24. I remember the one I was in the hot dog stand, and that girl was breaking up. We were breaking up right in the hot dog stand, and the guy grabbed the hot dog and threw it at me, and then tried to squirt me with ketchup. And then it turned into a big brawl.
Wow, it sounds
in
awesome.
Orlando, yeah.
Why isn't there video?
Breakups and hot dogs.
Oh, gosh.
That's something.
That was in Orlando, the last year of college.
Okay. All right, got a point for that. All right, what do you think about with Jbird? Has he been in a fist fight since the age of 25?
You're not counting the ones that him and I have got in, right?
Oh, get out of here. First of all, I only punch you accidentally, and it's usually when I'm sleeping or passed out.
That's true. Yeah,
it's
you're
all
right.
been accidental.
Yeah, we won't count that one where you clocked him after he knocked you off the stage.
You've actually punched...
That might be your best fist fight ever.
You punched me.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, Virginia?
Gosh, after 25, I'll say yes.
Yeah, there was a couple scuffles going on.
Okay.
One at a barbecue. I told you all about it. There was a chair involved. I didn't throw any punches, but these guys were drunk at a barbecue/party, and they had a lot of stuff they started messing with my friend. They started messing with me, and it turned into a very drunk, weird moment. And we got the hell out of there because we were very outnumbered.
Wow.
Has Jbird and Denny's ever lied about their age? Ever lied about their age? What do you think, Virginia?
I don't think so. Why would he lie?
Okay. Jbird, have you ever lied about your age?
Only when I was underage trying to get into clubs or bars, but I don't like lying about my age. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm going to say Denny's is not except for that.
Well, an underage club?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have lied about your age.
Yeah. When I turned 16, I went and got a fake ID. That, like, leaving the DMV, I went right to get a fake ID. So I lied about my age all the way to 21.
Okay.
But after that, no, probably not.
Every bar off Clematis that was 21 and older, I got in at age 19.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, with an Elvis ID. It was a big fake Elvis ID, and bouncers would let me in.
Well, the old Florida licenses were white. And they didn't. Then now they're like really tricky. But if you just took an eraser, you could erase the number, and then we would go to Michael's and buy tiny stencils, and we would stencil in the number.
It used to be way easy.
It was easy.
Back in the day, there was a whole operation where I was from, and people would stand with a piece of cardboard and their face through a hole in it, and then laminate that, and it would pass.
Yeah.
Well, now you go to a place and there's no one even in the bar or club, and they have 5 bouncers at the front door. Like, I'm not getting in anywhere here.
You're right.
They're all twitching their neck, ready to pounce.
All right, Denny's, we got the win. It was kind of a bloodbath, actually. Yeah, I definitely.
Good job. Good job. We did it, boys. We did it.
Our team was cheering for you.
We did.
Turncoat.
Yeah.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
I guess you can learn a lot from the whacked out news. Like, if you're ever driving drunk in Louisiana, which you should not be doing, if you get pulled over, the last thing you would want to do is jump into a body of water. Because Louisiana is a lot like South Florida. You just don't do something like that. But Victor Rivas did that. He decided to swim away after jumping in, but an alligator said, aha, he deputized himself and went after Victor Rivas.
Wow.
A DWI suspect allegedly ran from police straight into dangerous waters. The St. Charles Parish Sheriff in Louisiana says Victor Rivas was stopped by law enforcement after people reported a car driving recklessly. Rivas was pulled over and allegedly fled the scene on foot, then tried to swim away. But the police got some unexpected assistance in the form of an alligator. The sheriff says Rivas suffered minor injuries to both of his arms and was apprehended as he tried to get out of the swamp.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, he had to fight a gator?
Had to fight off a gator while drunk.
Oh, and swimming.
Yes.
Damn, he's lucky he's alive.
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't see 2 gators if he was drunk.
Right?
You might have. Maybe that's part of the problem. And we got something odd going on with a couple of shark attacks that are going on. I don't know if you saw on the news this one, a civilian Navy employee in his late 20s was swimming on his lunch break at the Naval Support Activity in Panama City when he was violently attacked by a shark.
Oh my God.
Shark attack out at the Navy base.
Have you got the person out of the water?
No, the person I think is still in the water.
Look at it. Oh my gosh.
I mean, my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
He's got people on the shore going, look at it. He's getting bit. He's like, help me. Look.
Yeah.
Dang.
He did. He's in critical condition.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that shark messed him up.
If you see that go down, what do you do if you're on the shoreline?
You try to help him. You have to run in there and try to help.
What's your tactic?
I punch this damn shark in the face.
Yeah, you gotta punch him in the schnoz.
You got to punch him right in the nose. It's a sensitive area. Just go for it.
Or the eyes.
Yeah.
Or poke his eyes out.
Shark can't see. Shark can't bite.
Yeah, bring a weapon with you.
Weird thing going on in the Gulf right now. A man also was bitten by a bull shark near the jetties at Fort Pickens in Pensacola Beach on Friday after inadvertently hooking the animal while fishing.
Oh, wow. So he reeled him in and then he got bit?
Yeah, he's like going, are you going to catch me?
As soon as I see it's a shark, guess what? I'm done reeling it in.
No, bro. Social media. Got to get them likes.
All right. Get them scars and them likes.
And the weird thing about both of these attacks is they happen in the Gulf. Normally, they happen on the East Coast. You know, like New Smyrna Beach is like the shark bite capital of the world. They say unprovoked attacks in the Gulf are extremely rare. Like Escambia County has only recorded 6 confirmed unprovoked attacks since 1882.
Wow.
Almost sounds like a Jaws situation going on.
These Gulf sharks got something to prove. They're like, you get our numbers low? We're going to show you what we got.
I guess so. Somebody's probably like, hey, you guys seen our numbers over here? They're not great.
Come on, pick it up, Fred.
We got to make some noise.
Yeah.
They did. Wow.
33-year-old Brian Schwartz was arrested after leading Flagler County deputies on an unusually leisurely chase Friday morning at about 2:23 a.m. Deputies spotted his unlicensed blue motorcycle dubbed Blow by Betty, which had no lights and sounded like a weed eater motor.
Blow by Betty.
They say the pursuit reached maximum speeds of 40 miles per hour before slowing to 15 as it went through Hidden Trails Park. The sheriff's official said a pursuit implies speed. This was more of a guided neighborhood tour. Then finally, Schwartz's motorcycle just simply toppled over, pinning his shin, and he couldn't get away. So they got him. Now he's facing charges of fleeing and operating without a driver's license. But he's been arrested 16 times since 2016.
All right. This guy definitely needs to be off the street.
Yeah, he just cannot stay out of jail. 59-year-old Annette Nichols was arrested on Monday after she was caught stealing $300 worth of banana chips from a Publix in Vero Beach.
It's a lot of banana chips.
How good are these banana chips?
$300 worth, and each packet of banana chips costs $6.49.
Are they the crispy hard ones, or are they the dehydrated ones that are like flaky?
If it's a chip, I would say it's the hard ones.
I don't like those. Those are too hard.
Yeah, banana chips are gross.
I agree.
They say she's been coming into the store over the past few weeks and swiping the same banana chips every time. She's done it at least 6 times at one location. There were others involved as well. And they said that it got so bad that the store manager at one Publix was limiting how many bags they put out at one time, knowing Annette would come in and clean them out.
Dang.
She loves banana chips.
She couldn't help herself.
And when they caught her, she had 13 bags of banana chips in her car.
Girl.
Because she's not selling them, right? Who's buying banana chips from people?
What a weirdo.
Yeah, they say she would go through the self-checkout, scan 1 or 2, and then just leave with the rest without paying. So, yeah, what an odd thing. She's a crook for only one thing.
Huzzah.
There is a mother and daughter that got busted shoplifting at Disney Springs. That mouse don't play with security.
Yeah, they got cameras everywhere, ladies.
They say they got about $2,000 worth of merchandise from multiple stores. What they would do is they work in tandem. One would distract an employee while the other was cleaning them out and then trying to leave without paying. But they got them on the store security footage. And so they were able to link them to several thefts there in Disney Springs.
Yeah, they're going to go back and look at footage, and they're going to be like, oh, okay. You guys have done this multiple times.
Yeah, they're good like that.
You got to keep it moving. You can't keep hitting the same area.
Emergency responders successfully extracted a woman from a garbage chute following a 10-floor descent at a Hackensack, New Jersey apartment complex.
Who put her in there?
They say she entered the building's trash chute from the 14th floor.
On purpose?
It sounds like it might have been, yeah. So they had to go through, and they said it was not easy.
Oh, my gosh.
They had to extract her feet first. Took about 28 minutes to do it. So they're trying to figure out exactly the motive and all that kind of stuff. But
did somebody put her in there, or did she put herself in there?
It sounds like she was just messing around, doing stupid stuff, and kind of took a tumble.
Gosh.
You gotta watch those things. Yeah. Now, they say that 59-year-old Jeffrey Wall is going to be facing fraud charges after allegedly flying 900 flights over 16 years using forged pilot credentials.
How did he fly that good? Because he got away with it for a long time and a lot of flights. Yeah. So he must have been a trained pilot.
Can you train yourself when it comes to flying a plane?
There's flight simulators.
That's what I'm saying.
I think there's a level you could get to, if you'd be able to handle emergencies and all those other things that would go in.
Yeah, that
you have to put a lot of hours in before they get you your pilot's license.
I'm talking about getting in a plane, getting it off into the air. It just seems like people who have no flight experience are able to do that.
There was the one guy that his buddy, remember that? He passed out and he was the pilot. It was a 2-seater and they had air traffic control tell the guy, they taught him how to fly the plane to land it at PBI.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they say the former Air Canada captain worked 27 years with the airline before retiring in early 2025. They say he never obtained the required airline transport pilot license needed to captain Boeing 767, 777, and 787 aircraft.
Did he have another license, just not that higher level license?
It doesn't sound like it. They say the false credentials were discovered during a routine evaluation.
Oh, he made full-on false credentials.
He earned millions in salary while flying tens of thousands of passengers without proper certification.
Wow.
He is facing charges including fraud over $5,000, uttering forged documents, and public mischief.
But he landed all those planes.
That guy's one hell of a pilot, though.
Nobody died, right? It doesn't say, like, his negligence caused harm to individuals.
In fact, he tested very high throughout the pilots.
They were like, he was great.
He's one of the best ones we had.
They say Air Canada maintained safety was not compromised, citing mandatory training requirements.
So he could talk the talk and walk the walk. He just skipped the classes.
Unlicensed. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
It shows you, even in today's day and age, you can kind of wiggle your way through the system.
That's the one, I mean, them and brain surgeons, I don't want fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
I would like them to actually have certification.
Or any surgeon, maybe.
Any surgeon.
If somebody is going to have my life in their hands, they better be good and qualified.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
This is pretty cool news, I think, for the state of Florida. If you love football and a bunch of other great sports, the FHSAA has just approved going to an open division for their state championship. Now, what they're going to do here is you'll have all the other divisions still have their state champion, but they're going to take the best 8 teams as ranked by Max Preps, and they do computer rankings on that. So it takes a lot of different factors into account. And they'll all be playing for that title for the open division. Now, this is really big, I think, at least for football. That's what I know a little bit more of, because you have teams like Chaminade Madonna that are in the smallest division, and they really are kind of forced to play a lot of these smaller teams. And a lot of times when the coaches I've heard, they'll meet at midfield and they'll be like, look, at some point we just know we're going to beat you guys so badly. You know, they've got the top tier talent in the country and they're beating teams 80, 90 to nothing, or they could. And they're like, at some point, because they have to go to running clocks, and it's not really a fun game for anybody. There's no, they don't get challenged until they get to the playoffs. And even then, when they would go through the Division I, they would just cakewalk right through it. So now a Chaminade Madonna that's a powerhouse would be playing against a St. Thomas Aquinas or somebody of that nature to win this open division. And if you look at what they had, and this finished last year's rankings, but you would have teams like IMG, which they're an all-star team. They come from all around the country, and they're in Bradenton. You have Aquinas. You'd have Miami Northwestern, Miami Central. Cardinal Newman actually finished number 7 at the end of the year from West Palm Beach. West Boca would be in there. Chaminade Madonna, your American Heritage Plantation, teams like that, which would be really exciting. So it would also be good for these kids, too, to get the attention. It might be something that ESPN might cover because they would be more competitive games. Because even as Aquinas would break out and go play whoever's in 5 or 7 or whatever they're in, or the other ones, they're not facing those. And so you'd wonder, who is the true best team in football in the state of Florida? Well, now that's not going to be a question. You will have that answer because those top 8 teams are going to play each other. And it's not just football. It's flag football, basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, volleyball, and lacrosse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you'll have the open division in all of those sports starting now in the state of Florida. So you truly be able to see who is the absolute best team across all divisions. So I kind of love that. So sports fans, cool stuff for high school football. Bird, what you got on your mind today?
I need the help from the good people. I need the help from y'all. I am in a trash bag slump. I don't know what to do. These hefty bags that are ultra strong, every trash bag I use, whether it's hefty, whether it's Glad, They all rip through the bottom. There's nothing that's good. There's nothing that's strong. Even when they say ultra strong. Coffee grounds, they'll break. An egg will slice open the trash bag.
As hard as you live life, you might want to switch to the black bags.
Okay, here's my problem. I went to the lawn bags.
Yes.
The one where you could put a human in there.
Heavy duty.
Yes, but they're so big. And
They are.
It drapes down off of the...
You got to tie a little knot.
All I'm asking for, can somebody let me know what is the best trash bag that fits in a regular trash can? Everything's breaking. Every time I'm in a hurry, I'm bringing out the trash, tripping on an egg, tripping on some coffee grinds.
The calamity. I wish I could have that on video of when your garbage bag busts in the yard.
Dude, just come over every...
Fun to see, right?
Come over every...
I would watch that over and over. I would set that to music and slow it down.
Come over every Monday, come over every Thursday. You will see it all go down. Because it happens at least once a week. So if anyone knows what's the best kitchen trash bag out there, these lies with ultra strong, new, ultra wrong.
Could it be the bag or your approach?
Both.
I've looked in the mirror.
It's him.
Right.
But it's also a thinner bag. You got to be gentle AF. And have you ever seen him be gentle?
I think both are true.
You need burn-proof bags.
I think I am hard on just life, but also too, they aren't hard enough on life.
You got to go black bag.
I gotta go the leaves.
You do.
I gotta go yard bag.
Yard bag, yard bird.
Oh, it looks so weird in the bathroom. That big bag and that small little bathroom trash can.
They make one for construction sites that might be good for you.
They do.
I've used those too. Those are good.
Yeah, and if you can bust through that, then...
I can't, but they're so, again, large. They don't make them bathroom style, which I think they're missing out.
Maybe you just need a larger can.
Or maybe I just need to learn to be gentle.
Well, the bathroom can is so tiny. I can see where you have issues with the kitchen can, but you have the bathroom can breaking?
No.
How much load are you putting in there?
No. The bathroom is fine. The main issue is the kitchen area.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, buy the big black bag and then figure out how to tie little knots. You can tie little knots on the side.
Yeah, I'm great at knots.
He's not going to be able to do that.
What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
So when I came home yesterday from work, Rocco was like, Mom, it's so important. I need you to help me build a fort in the den.
Oh, that's fun.
He had this grandiose plan of making like a 4-bedroom fort in the whole entire den. So we did it, and it was so cute. It reminded me of back when I was little, because I would do the same thing, make these huge multi-room tents.
Right.
And we got in it, and he just started hugging me, and he's like, Mom, thanks for helping me build this.
Aww.
I was like, this is so sweet.
Indoor forts are cozy, but so are outdoor forts.
You're right. My HOA won't let us build anything in the backyard, though. A bunch of old douches.
Yeah.
We got to do indoor forts only. I would love to build a tree house. That is living.
My pops did that for me, and it was so awesome. I couldn't believe it happened. We had our own club called the Nightmare Club, and we had this little...
The Nightmare Club?
Yeah, it was the Nightmare Club.
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you.
Dark.
I don't want to tell you guys. I lived a dark childhood.
How's your adulthood doing?
Pretty dark, Kevin.
The Nightmare Club lives on.
He's got this dark life. Started young, still going. Getting some recommendations for bags. Glad Force Flex. The Costco Kirkland brand trash bags, several recommendations. And then somebody said Publix brand garbage bags are the best.
Kirkland, cookies. We talked about
just yelling out things. Sunshine, smiles,
comb.
What are we doing?
We talked about.
We're just yelling stuff out.
No, we talked about Kirkland yesterday. We had a whole segment. They have cookies. They got all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not good at radio.
There's more than one reason to go to Costco.
I think that was the point, maybe.
Get them cookies.
Exactly. Kevin gets it.
Okay. Time for another round of Denny's or Animal, all part of Camp KVJ. And we got a great prize, 4 tickets to the Norton Museum of Art in West Palm Beach and a $100 Visa gift card from Love the Palm Beaches. Caden is on here from Stewart to play Denny's or Animal. What up, Caden?
Hi.
How you doing, bud?
Hi, the KVJ Show. Good.
Yeah, your summer going great?
Yeah, it's going great.
Okay. Cool.
Cute.
All right. Well, we're going to play a fun little game called Denny's or Animal. I'm going to play a noise of an animal here. You just got to tell me if you think it is the real animal or if it's our producer Denny's, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, this one's pretty involved here. This is a cheetah that is catching a water buffalo. These kind of things happen in the wild, Caden. Tell me, is this the real scene or is this Denny's that made this up? They're very crunchy.
Whoa.
I don't know if you've...
Maybe that was Chester Cheetah.
It might have been, yes. I don't know if you've ever eaten water buffalo, Caden, but it's very crunchy. What do you think? Is that Denny's or Animal?
Denny's.
Gonna go Denny's on that, yes?
Yay!
Very correct. Very correct. Next up, we have got a crow that is cawing. What do you think? Is this Denny's or Animal?
Caw! Caw!
Huh.
Peaceful.
It is. What do you think? Is that a real crow, Caden?
No, Denny's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can't fool us, Caden. Cannot fool him. And the last thing I got here is a gorilla that is trying to scare off the zookeeper, showing a little dominance here. Do you think this is Denny's or Animal? Rah, rah.
Yeah,
Rah,
I'd be scared.
Yeah. Rah, rah.
That's horrifying.
Rah, rah. I know. Denny's is horrifying. Oh, wait. I don't want to give it away. Caden, is this Denny's or Animal? What do you think? Was that the real gorilla or was that our intimidating Denny's that was making those noises?
Denny's.
Gonna go Denny's on that one? I think I actually leaned you in the wrong direction. That's actually a real gorilla.
Oh,
pretty horrifying.
Very horrifying.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't really want to tangle with gorilla.
I feel like he'd be great at a rock concert.
Yeah, rah, 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 or in a Lady Gaga song.
Rah, 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 rah,
Can we do a gorilla remix of Bad Romance? Rah, 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 rah. Hey, Caden, we're going to hook you up with some tickets. You ready to go, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. You are heading there. You're going to have a lot of fun. The Norton Museum of Art is a blast. They have got a bunch of really cool family-friendly programs. They got art workshops, hands-on activities, storytelling, all that kind of stuff that you're going to love. Okay, Caden?
Okay.
Okay, and
Thank you.
talk to your mom, too, about that $100 Visa gift card. See if you can get something nice with that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, buddy. All right. You have a great day. All right, Caden?
Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Thank you so much to Love the Palm Beaches. You and your cute kids could try to win with us tomorrow here for Camp KVJ on the KVJ Show. Look, there are some people that just do not like AI. They don't want to be a part of it. They want nothing to do with it. But more and more jobs, as we talk about, are forcing it on you. Some of them are forcing people out for it. I think that's going to be a little bit short-sighted, honestly, because I think they're going to realize that, hey, man, we probably overextended ourselves, as many companies are already doing that. But this could be a precedent-setting case where if you don't want to work with AI at your job, you're not going to have to. Aaron Moss, a 34-year-old software engineer in North Carolina, successfully obtained a religious exemption, allowing her to avoid using AI tools at work. She's a Unitarian Universalist, and she argued back in April that artificial intelligence conflicts with her religious beliefs due to environmental and ethical concerns. Her tech entertainment employer granted the unusual accommodation in mid-May, and now she writes and reviews code manually. She finds her productivity also matches those colleagues using AI already. And she says, look, AI doesn't really seem to be this game changer. And legal experts are saying that other employees might pursue this. And it's not just people who consider themselves Unitarian Universalists, because I don't know if you saw Pope Leo when he went after AI and said it needs to be, quote unquote, disarmed. So if you're Catholic or of that faith, you could say, hey, I feel the way the Pope does about AI. I think it might bring on the end of the world, and I don't want to be a part of it, and that's my religious belief.
Just by hearing people talk, too, I think some people look at entertainment, movies, shows that are using AI, and that's what they're judging everything, all AI things over. And I would just be a little cautious doing it that way, because I get that it can make a movie look different and cool on some parts, but when you're talking about making jobs go bye-bye, that's the thing people are worried about. But I think they get tricked by saying, oh, cool, look at all that action on the screen.
Yeah, if Pope Leo doesn't like it, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting to see how that goes, but just know that if you hate using AI and you're not feeling it, that you might be able to play the religious exemption card and you could get out of it.
I heard from 3 different musicians. I think it was, I heard from them yesterday, and I forget when we were talking about it, about, people who are creative and that do music. And are they into it? Do they like it? Are they embracing it? All 3 of them go, I hate AI. It is ruining music.
Well, it's making the playing field to where people with no talent can now compete with talented people. And if you're truly talented, you should hate this.
Yes.
If
you've spent your whole life
working,
if you spent your whole life learning an instrument and doing all this stuff on your own, and then all of a sudden you see your neighbor who doesn't know crap from Shinola is now, hey, look at my new song over here. I'm a musician. You're annoyed.
Very.
Yeah. So this will be interesting. That is really big news for people that just don't feel like they would want to use AI. It doesn't sound like you're going to have to. So kind of interesting to see just how far that will wind up going. So it could be a big case that might be affecting a lot more than just that one person. So that working from home, you thought it was great. Is it, though? It's been 6 years, really, since the pandemic and remote work started to really take over. A lot of people have chosen, in fact, when they come up with contract negotiations sometimes, they're like, all right, well, I might take less salary if you just allow me the flexibility to work from home. And people are loving it. But the one thing they're finding, though, is mental health issues are just exploding with the remote workers that are out there.
I bet you any money it leads to more depression.
Yeah, you're lonely. You don't see your friends.
It's the isolation is causing mental distress. And at first you're like, this is kind of cool. But as the years have gone by, you realize you're not having that interaction. And there is something about it. Look, I only have to deal with just working at home in the afternoons. I get to see you guys, but if I didn't get to come in here and see you guys, I think I'd be losing my marbles. Because even then, working 5, 6, 7 hours a day at home, it does kind of get to you.
I think it's a true thing. When I was just, resting up with my hip surgery, I was in my house a lot for a good 2 weeks. And I got to tell you, by day 12 or 13, I was going into a severe depression.
Yeah.
I did not like it. And you need to go out and do something just for a distraction, a different scene sometimes.
People are meant to be outside and with other people. We're not meant to be lone wolves.
Yeah, they say that roughly 1/3 of America's post-pandemic mental health decline is coming from remote work. And what's happening.
Look at this.
And they say most remote eligible workers spend at least 1 additional hour alone daily. And they were more likely to have 0 social contact on entire days than people who are going into the office or having to deal with a commute or something like that.
Well, even your brain's kind of trained that way. You leave for work and then you come back home to relax and rest and do all that thing. If you're at home the whole time, your brain starts to kind of get confused a little bit, going on. All right, I guess we're just home all the time.
You need to have interactions with other people, because if you don't, then you turn weird.
You do.
You forget how to communicate. You forget what you're supposed to do in social settings, and then you just come off like a moron.
That's what I learned during COVID and the whole pandemic. We weren't doing any events, so when we finally did an event, and I went to go talk to just people, I'm like, I forgot how to talk to people.
Yeah, we turn dumb if we don't use that muscle, and being around other people and communicating is a muscle.
Yeah, they said that they noticed that people who live alone face the steepest toll when it came to mental health declines from doing the remote work because they just weren't seeing anybody ever.
I had a psychiatrist tell me that one time. They said people who live alone, especially if they have depression issues, it's not good because you have a lot of time to think. You have no distractions. You have no one there pulling you out of that sometimes.
Damn.
Sometimes just a friendly face can really turn it around.
Mm-hmm. So they say that, that might be something to consider, is that it's probably good to have a little bit of interaction, and every situation is going to be different. Look, if you got a lot of interaction going on at your house and it's more convenient, then those people are not going to have it. But people who live alone, never see anybody, never leave their house, do all their work remotely, those are the ones that they noticed even they had more anxiety medications and higher rates of depression.
Wow.
That show I always talk about, Alone, where you're out in the woods by yourself and you have to survive, it's usually never an injury. It's not because they're hungry. The thing that breaks them, that makes them quit the game, is the solitude, being alone.
Yeah,
they
right.
can't, even the toughest, burliest guy, like, oh man, I eat deer elk for dinner.
What?
Deer elk, I don't know, or deer, what's it
Deer
called?
meat.
Deer meat, or deer horns.
Deer horns?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Horns?
Even that guy, it taps out. He's like, I miss my family. I'm so lonely.
Damn.
Yeah. So you'll know your situation. But if you are a person that you live alone already, you never see anybody, remote work may not be the best thing for you over the long haul. Today could be a big day on Capitol Hill, and a big name is going to be sitting in front of a House Oversight Committee that is looking into what happened with the Jeffrey Epstein sweetheart deal, his death, and how he was able to go for so long, victimizing so many people.
Even when he was on house arrest, he was still victimizing.
Yes.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, I hope they continue to push for this. We'll see if they do, but there's some people that have actually been hurt politically by taking that stance and really saying, hey, we want to hold Jeffrey Epstein accountable. So there's one politician out of South Carolina that looks like she's going to lose a race because she was all about getting on this and going against her party even to make sure that we get some answers. And today, Bill Gates is going to be answering some questions about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, they met multiple times between 2011 and 2014, and he has repeatedly called their association a huge mistake, but, all those things were happening at a time where you should have known because, some of those things have already happened with Jeffrey Epstein. So why you would still associate with that guy is kind of crazy.
It's crazy that all those things happened and then you would still associate with him after. But if there's no proof, what is this going to be? Just performative show of Bill going, oh, I didn't know anything. I just thought he was looking for donations to philanthropy. I had no idea he was raping 14-year-olds.
We had 96 dinners on the island, but I had no idea. I swear.
Here's the only thing I would say. Jeffrey Epstein was first arrested in July of 2006. So to have associations with somebody that was arrested after that and to be that close with them and to be traveling with them or having dinners with them, that's where I would just say, come on now, Because this is 2011 and 2014. It's a public record. You knew this guy had already been arrested 5 years earlier.
What was the actual charge on that arrest?
They got him for soliciting prostitution. Now,
underage girls can't be prostitutes.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And that's kind of the twist that they had done. Now, the arrest followed an investigation that began in March of 2005 when a parent reported that Epstein had paid her 14-year-old stepdaughter to strip and give him a massage at his Palm Beach mansion.
A 14-year-old cannot be a prostitute.
And during that investigation, authorities identified dozens of other underage girls who reported similar sexual abuse, many between the ages of 14 and 17. This is in 2006. The plea deal happened in 2008. Bill Gates is hanging out with Epstein 2011 to 2014. That's inexcusable. Sorry. You're Bill Gates. You just should not be associating with this guy.
You're right.
Knowing that.
But Bill is going to say, I didn't do anything.
He
I didn't
says huge
see
mistake,
anything.
yeah.
Is he going to claim?
I made a huge mistake in character, and I shouldn't have hung out with that bad guy.
Is he going to claim that, I didn't know that there was underage people involved, or kids involved?
He's going to say he never saw anybody underage.
Look at the charges. I mean, you can see what he was charged for.
Do the charges do say underage? It doesn't just say
everything I laid out. Yeah, it was part of it, part of the investigation.
Bill Gates is going to say he was never around Jeffrey when he had an underage companion ever.
Still, I mean, if somebody had been charged with that kind of stuff and you looked at the charges, are you going to be associating with them?
You shouldn't.
And especially in your Bill Gates?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I don't know anything's going to come out of it. I don't think anybody's going to hold Bill Gates accountable, but it'll probably be more just denial stuff, which seems to be the tap dance that's going on. Now, they did also grill Jeffrey Epstein's longtime executive assistant, Leslie Groff. She testified behind closed doors with the House Oversight Committee as they're saying, okay, maybe we can get more out of her if we have it behind closed doors. So she worked for Epstein from 2001 until his 2019 arrest. So she was there 18 years, and she's considered to be one of the people most familiar with his day-to-day operations.
She definitely knows some stuff.
She was responsible for managing his schedule and was arranging some of the massage appointments. She said that was only a small part of her job, though. So she maintained she had no knowledge of Epstein's criminal conduct and never knowingly facilitated abuse. But
BS.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that you're setting all that up. You're with him for 18 years and you're not seeing stuff that you shouldn't have said something or reported or been like, hey, I can't work in this place. This is just not right.
You're a dirtbag. Bill Gates is a dirtbag.
Yeah, so she's never been criminally charged. We'll see. Unfortunately, a lot of these people still unaccountable, but still some action's happening. And hopefully one of these days, one of these things will break through a bit.
I feel like it's just performative.
It might be. A lot of it is. That's why I'm just... Hopefully, if they keep throwing it against the wall, maybe something will happen. Well, we got more KVJ coming up on the After the Show. You can watch it live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch here in about 10 minutes. Also going to be on demand, YouTube and Spotify. Talking about the exciting stuff happening with Bill Gates, talking to the House Committee today. But yesterday, it was about aliens. So we'll get to some of the things that were said there as politicians were taking the mic and giving up some stuff that they've seen and what they're hoping for. And they said, look, this is the people's information, not the government's information to hold on to. So that's what they're hoping to get out there, saying what the government knows, the people should know.
Amen.
Some people think they're here, and the question is, how long have they been here? Hubba, hubba.
So we'll have a bit of that, some other things going on.
Is Kevin one of them?
I hope. I'd be honored.
Be something, right? It would be something. What a revelation that would be.
Kevin would be like, phew, I knew I was different.
Yes. Well, maybe I've known it all along, Virginia.
Oh.
Keeping secrets.
Damn.
All right, Bird, let's wrap this thing up. Time for that thought for the day.
Most people mistake stillness for surrender, but the ocean is quiet before it moves the most. Stillness.
Gina looks lost.
Yes.
That's just my face.
You'll get it. It'll hit you right around noon.
All right, I'm going to call you.
Call me.
I finally got it.
I got it, Jeffrey.
I think I'll still be here. Just look at me and tell me.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.